We are here today with the Lewis Fulham Invitational in Rotterdam. We have a Lewis Fulham AFC first, Badly New FC. How are you feeling about today, Bendo?
I'm so excited. I cannot get ready, waiting for the action. I'm so excited. Dude, I just can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
We will have our teams walking out at some point soon. We will have our teams walking out at one point soon. But for now, who's your star player from each team?
I don't know, man. There's
We'll have to be biased for you for Badly New, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm a bit biased, I guess, seeing as I'm on one of the teams. You know, I've been involved in some of the warm-ups. I will say, looking at the upper team, MiniMuka's actually got quite the strike on the ball. He's a very, very powerful midfielder, I think. We're getting ready. We're getting hyped. It's going to be awesome. I think our captain, Freddie Badly, very, very good player, very solid runner as well. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a very close match, very even match. And, dude, I can't call it yet. It's going to be awesome.
I think both teams have some very strong players. Obviously, the person who set this all up being Lewis Fulham, I feel like he's going to try and shine today. Hopefully get a hat-trick, maybe a few assists.
I don't know about hopefully.
Well, I mean, as in, I know you're on a different team. It's a bit biased. I'll be casting the full thing today, whereas Bendo will be doing half, and then we'll be getting Cody later on. But you're both on the same team, right?
Yes, we are. We're both slotting into. So I'll be slotting into Cody's role, probably. Obviously, depending on Gaffy's tactics compared to the second half. But yeah, you only hear my voice the first half. Always going to be the whole time, the man of the moment, and then we're going to have Cody in for the second half.
It's going to be a really, really good football match. I believe we're doing 40-minute halves, if I'm not correct.
Yes, I believe it is 40-minute halves. I think it's. I'm unsure about straight to penalties. I don't know if we're having penalties. I don't think we are. So we might find a winner today. Hopefully we do. And dude, I'm just so excited, man. I cannot wait.
It's going to be so good. I mean, I feel like there's going to be a lot of goals. I don't want to give a score prediction because I don't want to be biased in any say.
I don't think I can. Sat on the commentary team, you know, it's kind of like, I am kind of biased in a way, I guess. But yeah, no, honestly, we have such a variety of football level here, which is going to make it for such an enjoyable and great game. You know, we've got so many talented players and so many talented streamers and content creators in here. And so many of you as well. We've actually managed to get a lot of you guys in here.
Yeah, there's a massive crowd
at least 200 of you in here. So hopefully you'll be able to hear the crowd when some cool things or goals happen. And yeah, it's going to be awesome to play of and, of course, awesome in front of cast of.
And I guess, I mean, I believe at one point we'll get this officially, but just a thank you to everyone who's watching at home and everyone who's here today. It's going to be a very fun game. It's going to be very fun.
Yeah, none of this is possible without you guys at home and obviously you guys in the stands. So we're truly, truly thankful for what we're able to put on for you here today.
I believe this is the third edition of the Lewis Fulham Invitational, right?
It's definitely second or third, for sure. 100%.
I mean, do we count the one in America? I believe that. I'm not sure. I didn't really get clarification on that.
I think that was Poundies, though.
Oh, it was.
I think it was. I think
well,
this is
the second one in Europe, at least.
Yes,
definitely.
yes. This is definitely the second one post the TwitchCon Rotterdam. And I believe, to my sources, that Lewis Fulham did take home the dub. So he's looking to retain his crown today, as many MCC players who yesterday took the crown within MCC Twitch Rivals, which was absolutely awesome to see. Congratulations to them. You'll see some of them on the pitch later today. I
mean, yeah, we do have a good few people who are in MCC who are in the crowd. I mean, I believe everyone who's on the pitch today attended TwitchCon. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good game of football, and I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully, at one point now, we'll have the teams walking out. I believe they'll be coming soon. We'll get the heads up on that. But yeah, do you have any fun facts about any of the players you have today?
Fun facts.
And we have sheets in front of us, a little piece of information here.
Do we? Yeah, I mean, they're up for the warming up, but yeah, man, I cannot wait.
No, it's going to be good. So, football.
Hey, football, man. Football, man. You know, I mean, I don't really know too much about tactics. I don't think I can. You know, I don't even know so much about our team's tactics, if I'm being honest with you. Like,
you haven't really been down there. You've been up here where they've all been training.
Yeah, to be fair, my warm-up was cut pretty short to get up here and get ready to cast and all that kind of sort of stuff. So, tactically, it's going to be a very interesting battle. You know, you've got both captains are very well versed football-wise. I know Lewis even has his own coach in Acho, who's turned up in a suit, by the way. He's on crutches in a suit. I've got to respect it. Going for the football manager, like Champions League final-esque sort of style, where you're sat behind the computer. But obviously, he's going to be over on the sidelines just behind us. And yeah, like, we'll see who's going to get the most animated. Some sort of like Pep Guardiola-esque clips of like trying to tell people who to go where and stuff, see what they sort of do. But yeah, tactically, I think it's going to be actually very interesting. I'm going to be honest. We'll see who shines. We'll see who shines.
I mean, I know there's going to be a lot of competition today. There's a lot of good players. There's a lot of worse players. Not in the worst in the sense of just like people who haven't really played football before. Regardless, though, It's going to be a lot of people trying. I mean, as soon as the walkout's ended, you'll be off us. You'll be seeing the entire game. We'll be seeing the entire game, and we'll get to talk you through what's happening, who's done what. I mean, okay, score predictions aside, right?
Okay.
So we can avoid bias here. How many goals do we think are going to be scored?
Dude,
today?
I think it's going to be high scoring. I can't be honest. I think the shooting level of players is actually higher than probably all of us would like to admit. I think if you went up to some of the players that probably don't play every week, they're like, I'm not going to score, I'm not going to get involved too much. I think we're going to see probably a lot more of the quote-unquote non-footballers shine a lot more. Because, being in their position on the pitch, getting comfortable, it's only 40-minute halves, so it's not a full 45-minute game. But, sometimes as a player, you might be able to grow into the game and just get more comfortable, around your teammates. A lot of players here, even if we know each other online, might be the first time meeting up. So getting that synergy together is going to be really, really key. And I'm excited to see which manager, pulls it off the best.
Okay, we're not long from walkouts now. As soon as that comes, we'll be switching there and we'll be reading out name by name, number by number. So if you're not familiar with anyone, you get to know who they are. I believe I'm doing Fulham's team and you're doing Bad Linu's team.
Yeah, I kind of have to really, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm on the list, so I've got to put it up.
We'll do it one by one. Who wants to go first?
You can. I mean, it's the Lewis Fulham Invitational tour. They are the home team, in all fairness. Home team. Of course, we're in Rotterdam. Home to the famous Feyenoord.
I mean, it is the Lewis Fulham AFC Invitational.
Yeah, I mean, if we gave him the away colours, I guess it would be kind of a bit of what's going on here sort of thing, But,
I mean, I played last year.
You did?
I did. It wasn't streamed, but I did play. I wasn't on Fulham's team.
Where'd you play? You played CDM sort of.
I played about CDM. I wasn't very good. There was a few moments where I did get a bit messed about, but I did a good job regardless. So right, walkouts. Here we go. So. Oh, we are waiting 1 second. I want to start. I'm too eager. to read out the names.
He's too excited, man. He's too excited.
I love it.
Imagine you on the pitch. You would be doing laps right now.
No, football. Yeah, I love football. It's going to be a great day. I mean, I watch a fair bit of it. You watch loads.
I watch loads. So. Yeah, I'm basically every week here, there, and there. But yeah, football enjoyers. You're going to enjoy this one. Football non-enjoyers. You're going to enjoy, watching your favourite streamers and. Creators.
Okay, walkout. So on Lewis Fulham's team, the Lewis Fulham AFC, we have Bacon Waffles number 0, Mighty Brothers number 1, Recrap number 2, Derapchu number 7, MiniMuka number 8, Andronicus is playing in acho's position for number 6, Fulham, our captain for today, number 9, Misfits in number 85, derpyinpain number 10, NotSouls 13, Donut number 20, JackCas 22, Dima 17, Ku 24, Couriway 27, MarcusDoesMC 28. Andronicus doesn't have a number, sadly, but we've already read them out. Sorry, apologies. SB 737, Jaron 738, and Seapeekay doesn't have a number, but we'll be playing today.
Awesome. And the roster for Bad Linu FC, starting off with number 0, MaxGGs. BGR is in the number 2. Number 3 is Kaelan. Obi, who didn't have a number, but I'm pretty sure he is written on the number 500.
Okay.
So we'll find that out. Me, Bendo, number 6. May, number 7. Morgan, number 8. Ollie highkeyhateme at the number 10 position. Pangy in at number 100. I don't know why it's in this order. Nair at number 11. CodyCasts in at number 3. PrinceZam, 13, sorry. PrinceZam at number 14. Chaos in at number 21. Pyroscythe at number 30. Number 33 is Toff. Rennie is number 51. John A is number 69. And the captain, Freddie Badlinu at number 420.
Nice, perfect. Right.
Okay. Whoa. Tape it down. What?
Let's turn ourselves around here so we can get a nice little watch on the game, Bendo.
Indeed, indeed.
So it looks like we have Lewis's team going onto the left side here, while Bad Linu's is on the right. So it looks like you're going to be playing into the sun here, Bendo, when you do eventually get subbed on.
Will I?
Well, I mean, the sun is to our right. It looks like. Maybe I'm
I will be. Yeah, you might be right. I mean, I don't know.
That way when you do eventually get the play.
I mean, yeah, we're getting the captains in.
Our officiators today, we have RiceInRealTime as the referee. He is a FA-approved referee. And as our linesmen, we have both AJX and Chazagram, who are ready to call for offsides. And if anyone makes any mistakes, we'll have them picking up on it. I mean, Rice is an amazing referee. He refereed last match, and he doesn't miss anything, Bendo.
No.
No VAR today as well, which is quite good.
Yeah, The football fans will be very, very torn. I don't know if everyone at BAL will be involved today. But obviously, you know, we've done well to get such an amazing pitch, such an amazing place. Overlooking Rotterdam, home to the mighty finals. Quick little shout out to Arne Slot on his first Premier League title as well.
Okay, we're not going to talk about Liverpool today, Bendo. You're setting yourself up for failure. If you make any mistakes in that second half, just know I will be narrowing you down.
Oh, brother, I already know. You're on my case straight away, so not going to do that. Just looking at formations real quick.
Looks like Lewis Fulham AFC is playing a
4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1, which is interesting. I mean, it depends, though, because Fulham could move. He is doing kickoff, which is slight different here. In goal, we have MarcusDoesMC for Lewis Fulham, and in for Badin FC, who is that? We're trying our best to see the numbers from this distance. It's a lovely view.
It is a lovely view up from the terraces. It is quite far, however.
But no, it's an amazing view, and I'm very much looking forward to it.
There we go, kick-off here at the Lewis Fulham Invitational 2025. There we go, the player's just getting into it. Ball comes over to the left-hand side.
And he goes out for throwing already. I wonder how many throw-ins do you think there's going to be this much?
Oh, we're not doing the over-unders, brother.
No, we don't have to. I just mean that's the prediction. I mean, we're already on 2, and what, we're about 2 minutes into the match?
Yeah, I mean, the players, I don't expect the ball to be in play too much within this game.
Well, I feel like we might see a goal early on here. Nice little through ball, sadly intercepted by, I believe that's Morgan. Goes back into the middle of the field. I mean, again, we do have a few people who have played a fair bit of football. I know SB has mentioned to me yesterday that he's played a fair bit. Fulham, obviously, named similar to
plays every week. He's the man to look out for today. Big number 9.
Nice
you kind of want to get the ball up to and just like get to hold it up.
Cody just losing the ball there, but number 420 running down the wing. Looks like we could get a little cross in here. And what a beautiful slide tackle to stop an attack.
Yeah, appreciation there shown by the opposition. That is an absolutely beautiful tackle. That is what we want to see more of in the game.
That is what we want to see. We want people diving in. We want people like defending. We want people, you know, showing why they should be here.
Yeah. We don't want any injuries though. We don't want a
Couriway
incident.
No.
That might be mentioned a few times on the cast, but you know.
I'm sure he will be playing it safe today though. I mean, we mentioned him a little bit before the match. We was having a little chat that hopefully we see him score. I mean, hopefully everyone gets a goal in. It'll be slightly harder for the defenders, of course, but...
Hey, we won't get any playing time if everybody gets a goal. It'll be like 25-25.
But it's great for the hype moments. It's great for clip moments. I mean, you know, I don't know what the call is. I believe it's a foul back on it. Is this an attacking free kick here? It looks like... No, it's a defensive free kick.
There we go. Yeah, both sides just warming up, expecting a little bit slow start. You know, some of these players may not have played football for like, you know, a few months, a few weeks, or maybe even a few years, you know, so...
I don't know, some people have been, like, really training for this match. I mean, we found out that, like, we were taking part in this a few months ago, so it gave plenty of time for, like... And even then, the people who played last year, it was kind of... We had an idea that they'd beat us, and what a beautiful day it is as well, Bendo, right?
It is. The sun is shining here on the players, now will they shine the brightest.
That was a beautiful little bit of play there, sending it back. A nice little through ball up top. Looks like he's about to go out for a throw, and again, though, I believe that's our 5th or 6th of the game already. There are going to be a few.
Yeah, we're gonna have a few of maybe a few outings here from the players, but you know, maybe a bit of a slow start, but I'm pretty sure they will warm into it.
We do have a previous MCC live winner on the pitch right now. I'm sure he's riding the high right now, and you can see him getting into the box there. A nice little shot on, and it bounces out. MarcusDoesMC gets the save.
It's one of them ones, it's difficult for the keeper when it bubbles up, especially on this 4G pitch. You never truly know which direction it's going to go.
Lewis gets a shot on, sends it through to SB. Oh, this could be a goal here. Lewis running through, interception by Morgan, back to the keeper, and it's safe.
That's the danger with Lewis Fulham. He's got the height, he's got the athleticism. What a touch.
God.
What a pass.
What a pass. Oh, but it bounces back to Cody, who's there on the attack, loses the ball sadly. MaxGGs gets the ball. It's constantly back and forth in this midfield, Bendo, I'm noticing. Yeah,
one thing I do want to pick up today, the key thing here, I think it is going to be the midfield battle.
Go to the gym, mate.
That's completely fine, ref.
Yeah, ref plays on there, nothing wrong with that.
Again, we do have an FA officiated ref here, so
yes.
if any wrong calls, we can just blame the FA. It's a defensive throw.
I don't think they'll be too happy to receive our email though.
It's a defensive throw in here, looking to go up the field. I mean, did you get the formation that Badlin UFC is playing? I didn't really notice it.
I gotta be honest, we kind of like didn't really decide it until just before.
Well,
it was a team effort.
I mean, right now that you're a caster, it sounds a little bit biased. Bender,
oh yeah, that's not my bad, you know.
I realised we never introduced ourselves either.
Oh my days, we didn't introduce ourselves.
We won't spend too long in it. I'm caster Insane Orbitzz. I'm the one who did the little introduction, and I'm joined with.
I'm Imbendo.
There you go. We won't talk a lot about ourselves. We'll get back to the game. I just realised in the intro, I was
dude,
like,
how do we not introduce
people
ourselves?
People are probably curious who's chatting in their ear right now, right?
There we go. Yeah, we mentioned Cody. We didn't mention ourselves. That's kind of crazy.
A few times. Speaking of Cody, sends a nice little ball up top there. What a beautiful touch. Oh, just losing the ball there. Gets it back. Oh, it's an attack in. They send the cross in. Is there going to be a receiver? And it goes slightly out of play for a goal kick.
Yeah, what these players got to watch out for is the offsides, though. You're running in at the back stick, number 51 also did kind of stray offside there.
It is incredibly impressive that we haven't got one yet, though, right?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we've had, what, 2 attacks, really? Lewis one's petered out. Rennie's shot on the wing, kind of just bobbled. Too close for chance.
I will say, this time last year, we did have a good few goals already. So I think the defensive class has definitely upped itself. Sadly, Pyroscythe not being able to get the ball there, out of play.
Yeah, watch out, buddy. There's a fence there.
An LFAFC throw-in. Donut with the throw-in there to SB. SB, Donut again. MiniMuka misplacing a pass there. Derpy misplacing a kick as well. But Mighty Brothers with a slightly interesting touch. Sends over to Donut, back to MiniMuka. MaxGGs, I must say, is impressively, like, really getting into the challenges today. They don't seem scared at all.
You got to get stuck in. He's clicked that on Football Manager easy.
That referee.
SB
gets the ball back regardless. It's going through. Fulham just standing behind the defender there. It's a constant back and forth. I mean, every single time Badlin get the attack, they just send themselves up. It's insane. I mean, they have 4 people at the back. It feels like they have 4 defenders, 5 strikers, no midfielders here, Bendo.
Yeah, as I said, the midfield battle is going to be the one to watch. As you can see, all the play is currently in this midfield battle at the minute. And with these players looking to get stuck in.
The ball goes through to Fulham, sadly losing it. Trying to get it back. I mean, the defenders on both teams, I know I keep saying it, sorry, but they are genuinely rocks right now. It's impressive.
Yeah, defenses are rock solid.
Andronicus just misplaced in the pass there. CodyCasts getting sent through. Sends it through to Morgan. Morgan plays a good bit of football. Here we go. Marcus. It bounces. It's still on. Marcus gets a save.
Ooh. Lucky break from Marcus there. Bit of a heavy touch in. Allows him to come and collect the ball, but it's one of those where the keeper really should be claiming those, but, you know, a little bit of nerves.
I mean, he did claim it, right? That's the thing. At the end of the day,
what a turn. What a turn.
It feels like Fulham just gets dog-piled whenever he gets the ball here.
That's hit the ref. That's going to be a drop ball.
Oh. Do you know Marcus, a lot back in his day, played a lot of football growing up? I believe he doesn't play so much anymore, but a lot of the time, like I can't remember if he mentioned that he played in goal, but he did play football, so he knows like the rough idea. He knows, like, you know, if someone's in on the attack. I mean, I feel like a lot of these players play FIFA. You kind of get an idea. Are they going to go near post? Are they going to go far post? Save.
There we go. There's his Aka's come in. He's had his shot on target.
Kaelan's running for it. Kaelan sadly doesn't keep it on, but it's safe. Oh no.
Kaelan's got to run back.
We don't have a keeper. Pyroscythe with an amazing clearance. It doesn't matter where it goes, as long as it gives the keeper a chance to get back in goal, we're safe.
Yeah, it seems a lot of what I would call ball chasing a little. These teams are very, you know, not really pressing as a unit yet. But again, it's early days, trying to figure stuff out, see what works, see what doesn't.
I'm seeing a little bit unintentional tick-attacker here, it seems.
It's a little bit. Get the rondos going.
It's very, very clean. Beautiful little run there. Sends it around the defender. Sadly goes straight into Morgan, and we're in a back and forth again.
And go back to Marcus.
He knows not to pick it up, which is good. The kick out somehow works here. Sends a little through ball through, and it sadly goes out of play.
That's going to be one thing that I'll talk about, that these players, they've never played football with each other in their lives. They may have met maybe over TwitchCon. So getting that synergy together and seeing what manager can get it right, because these players are not currently claiming those balls. That's why the midfield battle is so tight.
I mean, I've noticed that, both teams are, as much as they do have midfielders, I feel like the midfield has been open a lot. If, for instance, if Lewis Fulham have the ball, they're going straight through the midfield and vice versa with Badlinu. But regardless, it's been an entertaining match so far. We send a little cross in here. Pangi, MCC Live winner, gets the ball, misses the shot. And I believe that goes out to Dima, who's been quite amazing on the left wing here.
I've got to say, Dima is rock solid. He's got the height, he's got the energy. I definitely would want to watch him on the wing.
Goes back here.
Ooh.
Little send round, interception.
Yeah.
The ref has called for a foul here. MiniMuka doesn't seem too happy with that call.
He thinks he's got the rule, bruv. He got the ball. Playing under that fabled number 8, Mario Steven Gerrard.
How many more Liverpool things are we going to mention?
I mean, no, that's what he said. He said he picked the number 8 for Steven Gerrard. Yeah.
Sweet.
That wasn't my bias coming through. That's just what he told me.
Yeah, but there is going to be a lot of bias coming through. Because but you made sure to bring it up. You didn't have to.
I'm not going to bring up the fact we're in the Premier League again. It's fine.
You just mentioned it up for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Fulham's up here on their own, hoping to get a rebound to go up. But at the same time, this could be deadly. Free kick in. Falls on. Sadly goes out of play.
Straight out.
It's a good attempt.
Yeah, that's one thing. I think the set pieces this might come back to bite me. I don't know how crucial I think it's going to be today. I did see Fulham's team warming up with corners.
Okay.
I don't know if they had Nicholas Jova on their set piece coach straight off from Arsenal, but they seem to focus on corners quite a bit. So that's going to be one to watch for those teams. I mean, Fulham's team does have quite good height in there. So they're going to be quite a threat from corners.
I will say our number 51 on Badlinu, Rene, has been amazing attacking-wise. At the same time, Derpy has been quite rock solid in defence. Fulham has the ball here, ready to send it in to SB. Can they get a touch on? Goes slightly over. I believe that's Abi just missing it there.
Yeah, Abi no number, or maybe is written on a number. I'm not quite sure yet.
SB gets the ball, holds on to it. It's impressive. Falls back then and goes out for a throwing. Who's it being called for? I believe that's a Badlinu FC throwing.
What, opening 10 minutes, bit of a slow start, but players seeming to warm into it quite nicely.
Oh, well, it looks like there's a substitute coming on. And the crowd, I don't know if you can hear them behind us here, are going insane. derpyinpain has come off for JackCas on Lewis Fulham FC, and on Badlinu, there's also been a substitute. I sadly missed it.
The crowd seems to be
I missed
JackCas
the
seems
sub,
to be a
I'm
fan
so
favourite.
sorry.
Just for clarification, this is rolling subs, so it's not like a player comes off and they can't come back on again. We are going to keep rolling the subs, making sure everyone gets minutes.
And we will try and keep up with as many as we can, but in a scenario where there's 2 subs coming on, we're trying our best to see the numbers and names. I feel like we're doing a good job here, though.
Yeah, it's hard to see from up here. We can see the
doing
numbers.
Insane there. Goes into MaxGGs, losing the ball. It's on the attack to Fulham. Can they outpace PrinceZam here? Gets it, touch on. SB's in the box ready. Can Fulham hold it? Just needs to get past Zam here. Gets past Zam. Are they going to whip in or are they going to go in? They're going in. Cheeky little nutmeg there on Pyro. Loses the ball though. And then goes out for a throwing.
Yeah, battle new ball. Lewis Fulham, the danger man at the moment. The captain leading from the front.
This has been a good game. I'm really enjoying this.
It's been a very, very good game indeed. And the crowd seem to be up for it as well.
Let's learn a little bit more about our captains.
Yes.
So, what do we know about Badlinu?
Yeah, to be fair, both captains, are very... Here's the ball in.
Oh. Hits the head. It's a bit of a cluster here. Ball goes through. Oh, this could be a deadly attack. The pace is criminal. They're one-on-one. Marcus in goal. What a save. Rebounds. They missed the rebound. And it's safe in the keeper's arms.
Marcus, take a bow. You've been a stalwart so far today.
The Zlatan Ibrahimovic regen, but in goal.
Not letting absolutely anything get beyond that. That was one-on-one with the keeper. You normally expect the striker to be finishing those. But even with a good touch, I don't even think it was like that poor of a touch to get in there. Really, really crucial stop.
Oh, here we go, Bendo. It's just a constant back and forth here.
It is.
I'm surprised. I mean, my prediction of there being, I don't think I ever mentioned it. I predicted there to be about 6 or 7 goals. I mean,
yeah.
By the looks of things, this is a really intense match.
Dude, I was expecting so many goals today. The defenses are really staying on it.
I mean, even the keepers are rock solid. I mean, again, both have a clean sheet. JackCas using their strength there, sending it out for a throw-in. Trickles down, but it's an attacking throw-in here.
Yeah.
He's going to be taking it.
The momentum.
Sends it straight past Rennie there. Oh, is it a foul throw? I missed it. I believe it was.
Yeah, it seems to be the momentum surely was with Lewis's team at the start.
They're retaking the throw-in here.
Oh, substitutions.
Is there a sub? Are we VARing? No.
I think they would be outraged.
Substitute. Who's coming on here? Who's coming off? Mighty Brothers coming off for...
Seems to be CPK?
Is that CPK?
Yeah, CPK.
Oh, CPK.
10th individual on MCC Live yesterday. Rocks up on the pitch.
As far as I'm aware, he used to play left wing, not professionally, but like when he played football, he played in left wing position. But it looks like he's come in for a centre back here.
Yeah, coming in a right back and centre half here. Very different change of position for...
CodyCasts now stepping up for the throw-in.
There we go. Corner or goal kick? It's going to be a corner.
Goes out. Is that for a goal kick?
For those any confused, obviously the offside rule is in play, but if you don't watch football at all or just need to refresh, you can't be offside from a throw-in. So if you see any of the players standing at the byline taking the throw-in, they are onside. You cannot be offside from a throw-in.
Based on everyone who's hanging about here, I believe we're stepping up for a corner kick. And Cody's going to be taking it. As far as I'm aware, your team didn't really, I guess the team you're going to be summing on for, hasn't really practiced any corner kicks, right?
No. I mean, every team has not really had any sort of time. I know May did a stream pre-TwitchCon getting ready for this, so some of our team members have, for sure.
It's going to go in here. It's going to hit the second man, I guess. Rebounds back to CPK here. Sends a ball through to Fulham. Nice little touch. Oh, this could be a deadly attack here. I believe that's Donut. One-on-one. They're not going to make it. Kaelan holds on to it there. I believe that was going off for a goal kick regardless, but better safe than sorry, right?
Yeah, heavy pass by Lewis Fulham there. Keeper's definitely got to come and claim that though a little bit earlier, just stamping on the game, especially with how the opposition keeper's been doing.
Ball's being held a lot in the midfield here. Nice little touch there. Marcus is going to claim that.
Ooh.
Beautiful little kick up, beautiful little touch. Cheeky little 1-2 here possibly. The touch just going into the centre there. JackCas gets the ball, absolute rock solid. I remember facing against him last year. Wow, that's disgusting from Chaos there. Will we see our first card of the match? They hug it out. What a sweet moment.
I'd be very surprised if we saw a card given for a first foul in the first 20 minutes.
I'd be screaming for a red there. I mean, JackCas had the perfect chance at an attack, and Chaos ruined it. And I think, personally, I'm having to go to the ref there. Maybe I'm getting a yellow.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the ref there for that one.
This is why I'm not playing Bendo, see, this is why I'm casting. Right. Jack with the ball through. Abby. Again, it's very much in, Lewis Fulham AFC is very much on the attack here, I've noticed. Ball goes through, speaking to Fulham. CPK gets the ball, sends it inwards, back to CPK. Sends it through there.
CodyCasts
holds onto it, slowing it down a little bit there. Losing it, MaxGGs gets the ball. A little bit of miscommunication there, but it looks like they've reclaimed it. It's back and forth, Bad Linu. Looks like they've been leading from the centre here, Bad Linu.
I think every team...
Ball goes through to MaxGGs. Will they send it out? Pangi grabs it. Bad Linu waiting for the ball there. Sadly doesn't receive it though. Yeah, they've been leading from the centre, whereas Fulham's been, again, neither team has any downsides, but Fulham's been kind of attacking forward. Bad Linu's been kind of holding back, sending balls through. Other than right now, where the ball goes through and Kaelan claims it.
Good save.
What's that? Both keepers have had about 2
I'm surprised we've not seen a goal yet, I've got to be honest. The midfield battle, it's not really living up to the hype that I've given it at the minute. A lot of wayward passes. I just think, these players probably need to spread the pitch a bit more. A lot of play is being made in the centre.
I mean, Rennie, look, if Rennie's, Morgan's run up from defence here looking for a pass, Rennie held onto it, sends it over the top to Bad Linu. Sadly gets intercepted, but it bounces back. Morgan through to Cody. Sort of one-on-one here. Loses the ball. JackCas with the interception. MaxGGs really holding down the midfield here. Oh no, never mind. A little bit of miscommunication. Commentators cursed there. Ball goes through.
3-on-3.
I'll be rocking defence here.
Being turned, twisted inside now, and it's just.
And it goes out for a goal kick.
I think when these players get into the final third, it's almost a bit of, I don't know what to do, I don't know where these players are going to go. That's what I'm saying. It's which team can get the synergy right together. Once one team figures that out and learns how to exploit the opposition, that's where the game's won, I believe, in these wide areas.
Exactly. I mean, like you said, though, when you're watching like football matches, these people have been playing with each other for years. Even when like a new sub comes in, or like a new transfer, like they kind of get into it. Whereas a lot of these people have just met over the weekend, and some of them haven't met until today. Some of them haven't met until they're on the pitch. Regardless, though, it seems the chemistry is really, really high here. Beautiful little ball there. CodyCasts miss-kicking it.
You have to square that.
You
have to square that.
Walking off to the side, frustrated. You hear a little scream from them there. And there's a pause. Ball's gone out. I don't believe it's half-time already. I mean,
I'm going to assume this is some sort of drinks break. The ref.
Sadly, we don't see the clock, but I'm assuming that that we're not at the half-time. I mean, we've been having a great time talking here. Let's learn about our captains. We had a little bit there, but so many attacks have just been happening. So, please.
Yeah, well, I mean, both captains, both avid runners, both avid football players, really. Bad Linus, sub 25k time, by the way. Not bad. I'm only at like 30 minutes, so like.
Are we talking about speed running here?
No, we're talking about like running.
Oh, dude. Sorry, I thought you were talking about.
No, we're not talking about sub 20 on like 116, dude. Yeah, the avid players now and again. So, you know, I think both these captains. I know Lewis plays weekly. I know Freddie plays monthly, I think. So, you know, varying levels of activity in terms of playing, but I think they'll be up there. I mean, Lewis has been a diamond on this pitch. I would say he's been the most impactful probably so far within this game. You know, just really cementing that number 9 position. He's not afraid to drift out wide where the space is, playing other teammates. Yes, okay, some passes have been a bit wayward, but he knows his role. He knows how to play his role, how to support his team. And I wouldn't be surprised if he gets on the score sheet or bags an assist at some point.
I mean, I'm surprised that we haven't seen, like, I know I keep saying it, but I really thought we'd see about 2 or 3 goals by now, but the goalkeepers have been amazing. Maybe a little bit too strong for a football match of this sort, right?
Yeah, I mean, last year I know it was quite a high-scoring game, so.
But we rotated a lot with the goalkeepers, so you didn't really have a goalkeeper. Whereas I know, like as I said, Marcus grew up playing football, so they're rocking goal. I believe Kaelan has been doing a lot of practice before this, learning the ropes, learning where to go, all that kind of jazz, and both of them have been like solid. I mean, other than the little mishap earlier with Kaelan kind of nearly running off the pitch and nearly costing themselves a goal. Yeah. I believe after that they kind of woke up and went, damn, like, I'm a goalkeeper. I understand they were trying to make the ball, but they kind of realised, you know.
Yeah, and trusting your teammates as well. You know, you're there, you're on the pitch, you're all playing under one badge. It does not matter who's on that pitch, you are playing with them. So, learning to trust your teammates, obviously, you know, circumstances come to fruition with not knowing people, this, that, the other, but you got to learn to trust your team and be prepared to be in your position when you need to strike the ball.
Who have been your standout players for today?
Other than Fulham?
I got one. I got one for the Lewis Fulham. We'll do one for each team.
Okay. So are we saying Lewis or are we keeping separate?
We'll cancel out the captains for a second.
Okay.
Because they're always going to be kind of the leaders. They're always going to be great. Like we'll minus that for now. I think for Lewis Fulham AFC, Misfit's been quite good on the wing. We had a chance up there where, like, in the 3-on-3 moment just a minute ago, where they should have probably passed it. They did a good job regardless. The last time they played football was last TwitchCon.
Oh.
So they haven't actually done any practice. I mean, maybe they did a little bit as soon as they knew they were on a team, but in regards to like a proper football, we haven't really seen much of them, or like they haven't really seen much of the field up until today. And despite that, you know, I feel like they're doing quite good.
Yeah. I think I want to put the spotlight here from Badlinu on Rennie. I think he's been getting in behind a lot. You know, some of these balls in between the centre half and the right back have been deadly for Badlinu FC. So as I say, exploiting the wide areas, if they can do that and just drift inside as some sort of inside forward. You know, Cody had a brilliant chance where he could have played in, I forget who it was, in at the back post, but that would have been a goal. If it's a good weight of pass, open net, that could have been a goal. He's gone for glory, I can understand that. But I think Rennie here on the left, I think the danger is here on the left for Bad Linen FC. And if they just realise that in their teams right now, keep exploiting it, that could be their route to success.
I noticed going, like, as we've gotten more and more into the match, I mean, again, I don't know what minute we're in, but it feels like we've been playing for a fair bit here. If based on 40-minute halves, I'd like to assume we're around about probably the 20-minute mark.
Yeah, I would like to assume we're probably about half.
I realised that, like, after the, there's a little, I don't know if the camera's catching us here, but we see Ajax and PrinceZam were having a bit of a sword fight there. Regardless if you did catch that or not, you can imagine it was quite the fight. But it feels like after about the 10, 12-minute mark here, I mean, the players kind of started to catch up. They started to, like, kind of... They found their footing, right?
Yeah.
There is a substitute here, I believe. Am I hearing a lot of swim? Oh, no, never mind. It's just Fulham talking to acho here. Acho was meant to be playing today, weren't they?
Yes. Sad injury on crutches, so playing as more a coach role. Got the suit on. Gotta fully respect it.
I believe they are coaching the majority. Oh, Derapchu's come on. They haven't been on the pitch at all, have they?
Oh, there we go. Number 7 in on the right.
Here we go. I remember them mentioning beforehand that they've got an absolute masterclass pending. So, and we're seeing some of their kicks beforehand. I mean, they're a bit deadly, right?
Yeah, some of those warm-ups were... I'm just saying, I wouldn't want to be in the keeper for that sort of goal. So
I wouldn't want to be on the pitch against any of these players. I learned the hard way last year. As I mentioned, I was kind of playing in a more of a defensive role, and like, God, like a lot of these players who are here today were playing against me, and I didn't have the best of times. I'm happy. I'm safe up here. I'm happy just watching over the field for now, and yapping.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome to be here once again at the Lewis Fulham Invitational 2025. Looking to start the second quarter effectively here at the half.
Exactly. Has Ollie been on the pitch yet? I'm so sorry. I believe they're just coming on, right?
I think so. It is kind of hard from here to read the names.
Yeah, we're trying our best. I think we're doing a good job. I see Ollie highkeyhateme is on the pitch now. I see Nair Standen is also on the pitch. I believe they've both just come on. Again, I hope I'm not incorrect. It looks like Badlinu has moved back into defence, and Morgan is playing more of a midfield role here. So we've seen a little bit of a formation change. Pyroscythe staying back. It looks like Cody has also moved back.
Wow.
And we have 2 people, MaxGGs and Rennie, higher up the pitch here. For a bit of a formation change, but... And I believe that's May at the back there, right? Number 7?
Yes, May number 7. My assumption is only going to play about 5 minutes.
They might play for a bit longer. It looks like the position they're in is in a nice position where like they can defend, they can help out, but...
Yeah, I think she said she was going to play about like 5 minutes or so, nursing an injury. Lewis taking advantage of that instantly, but a bit of a poor cross and in on the counter-attack.
That's what we were mentioning, sorry, with the whole injury thing as well, with acho. Obviously, they were injury playing today, sadly got injured and they mentioned about it, but they are, like you said, taking on more of a coaching role. I believe kind of more for Lewis Fulham AFC here. Might help a little bit with Bad Linen, depending on how things go, but they're majority on that side. JackCas, again, a rocking defence here.
Yeah, still walks centre half here.
Seapeekay telling the opposition to not touch the ball so they could have it, and it worked.
Here we go, this is what I'm talking about, the midfield battle. There's space currently for Lewis Fulham. And not that great of a defensive line here for Bad Linen, so Lewis looking to take advantage of that. And SB dribbling on the wing.
They're in the box. SB, again, he plays football a fair bit. Shoots, gets blocked, gets the ball back. They held on to it, and they're still in the attacking. Looks like it goes out of play here, though, sadly.
He wants that goal, doesn't he? Little wayward shot there from Lewis Fulham. Hits the crossbar of the spare goal we have here.
We have some chants going on here, and I don't know how much of it has been picked out throughout this casting, but the crowd has been very very loud.
The crowd has been electric for all the hype moments that are going down, of course.
And hopefully yourselves in the chat, and you watching the stream at home or wherever you are currently, I hope you're enjoying this match as well, because it is something excellent. Here we go. DynamiteDonut misses the ball, and it goes out for a goal.
Yeah.
Kick. That was the perfect through ball through, the perfect attacking chance there, and it just...
They both know the way the pass was perfect. Lewis knew it. Goes down on his back, hands in head. He knew that chance could have opened the scoring for his team.
It's intense, and I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it up here, dude.
Looks like Morgan there taking a goal kick. Beautiful little kick. SB just missing it. See the jump on them, though. JackCas sends it up the field. Is Kaelan going to claim it? They do. Does that count as another save? I know it was.
No, that was not on target. We're not counting that.
We'll count it as a
save.
claim,
No
then. You know what? For Kaelan's sake, we're counting as a save. Wobble off your kick through. SB claiming it there. Fulham. Oh, this looks like a beautiful chance here. Sends it through to SB. Gets intercepted. It's bouncing. May just missing it there. SB 737. It's cleared. It's not cleared fully though. Fulham gets it back again. Looks like they've moved into a more central midfield possession here, right?
Yeah, he seems
like
to have dropped back. A little bit of a cane roll really here. And a foul in favour of Lewis Fulham FC. Yeah, Lewis Fulham realising he can play people in. So he's going to drop back here, play a bit more of a 10 roll.
He's going to go for a shot here, isn't he? Who's taking it? They have to go for the shot here, right?
It's too far for Lewis to think about it, surely.
No, it's not. Where do you? If it goes in, I reckon it goes the top right.
I mean, you know where he's going to aim. He's been dreaming about this for nights.
This entire match up until this point, he's been sitting here like, okay, here's my moment. Here we go. Oh,
little fake from Seapeekay.
Just over the entire pitch. We're celebrating as if he's just scored for the sake of it. Lewis Fulham opens the scoring with a kick over the bar.
Yeah, that one's down the river. I see it. That one is down the river.
There was no goal for anyone confused. Sorry.
That might end up in Amsterdam at this rate, really.
It has gone into the pond. There is no claiming that ball back, sadly.
No. Well, we're here to have fun. See to enjoy the moment, enjoy the occasion, of course.
Kaelan sets up for the goal kick here. Morgan's going to be taking it again.
Yeah, looks like Morgan's going to be taking it.
Nair on the right-hand side, I remember from last year, has incredible pace. I mean, if the ball gets up to them, and I noticed they haven't really been much on the attack since the water break here, that could change. If they get a ball through to standing here, Nair, it could be different. But here we go, Remy against Seapeekay, passes it through. MaxGGs with the ball, gets it past, shoots. It rebounds. There's a possible handball there. Doesn't get called. Goes back to SB, gets the ball in the midfield here. Looks like they're going to make a run. Will they send it through?
Ooh.
A little slip there.
Surprised the ref's not called that one.
I believe that was just a slip, Bendo. I wonder if they support Liverpool.
Wow.
Little Steven Gerrard.
Wow. Well, we've gone there, have we?
I don't know if I'll get my chance
wow.
on the maps. I had to use it when I had the chance. But they're on the attack here. Passes it through. Interception there. Bounces back to them. Oh my God, here we go. Shoots, misses, bounces back. Interception there. Could be our first, since the water break, first efficient attack from Bad Linu here. Little slip again. There's a little bit of falling over here.
Yeah, it's touchy. I think both teams know
both teams know the magnitude of this first goal, the way this game is going. I think both teams probably expected a more goal-hungry game. But that hasn't panned out. Both defences have been quite rock solid. Some shots haven't been quite there. Keepers have been really good as well. So Lewis Fulham's going to freshen things up here.
Derapchu looks like they've sadly come off the pitch. Did they get a touch of the ball while they were on?
I actually don't know.
I
what a
don't
touch.
believe they did.
Good touch from Pangy there.
Regardless, they made a cameo. They did good. They brought out the players, all that kind of jazz. And there's a substitution been made. Here we go. Nair, this is the kind of thing I was talking about here. I believe that's Morgan with the ball here. Will they send it in? Sends it through. Bounces past Marcus. Doesn't go to anyone though. Dima with the ball there. Fulham onside here due to WithMayX. It's an attack here. It looks like it's a 3-on-1. Sends it through. What a horrible.
That's so poor.
Horrible
and
pass.
he knows he can do better than that, of course.
But they've been practicing the corners.
They have. They know their corner routine, so I'm interested to see what they're going to cook up. Just lining up here, players coming in, ready for this corner routine. And interestingly, it looks like Lewis Fulham's going to take it. I thought he would be quite a big man in the box, get your striker in on the headers. But
who's taking it? Fulham.
Fulham is taking this corner. Are we going to see two hands up? There we go.
We see SB in the box there. Goes straight over them, and it looks like it's going out for a throw-in.
Little frustration.
Yeah, Fulham seems to be annoyed. They are the one who sent the ball over every single attacker there. I do understand why they're a bit frustrated about no one running after it, though. It could have stayed on. A little bit of effort, even Bendo, you know?
100%. He's trying his
With
best.
May with a touch here. Nice little pass there to Ollie.
Oh, good touch. Nice little play from Ollie.
Ball goes over the midfield there. Pangy gets a touch on, sends it back to MaxGGs. I realise that I feel like, again, I not to put like certain people in a higher praise than others. Everyone's obviously playing amazing. I have noticed that since MaxGGs has stepped back a little bit, it has felt like there's been less attacks.
Yeah, 100%. Seems to be everyone orchestra. Oh.
As I say that, cheeky little nutmeg.
Someone's clipped that for sure.
Someone's clipped that. Oh, we should have said a coldest moment. We'll say a cold moment over if you're making a TikTok edit of this. We'll say something cold about it. Doesn't get the claim there. Open goal, shoots! It's our first goal of the game. The person we were praising during the water break here. Interesting celebration. But as I was saying in MaxGGs, I was talking about how it hasn't been much of an attack, and as soon as I say that, commentators curse. Our first goal scored.
I made the call. I told you that's where the danger is. This left-hand side with Rennie, getting the ball in behind. That's where the danger's been all game long for Badalinu, and they finally exploit it. Obviously, a bit of a mistake from the goalkeeper, but it doesn't matter. You put yourself in those positions. At some point, you're going to score 1-0 Badalinu.
I do feel like that goal also has its downsides. Yes, they're 1-0 up, and yes, they've got this momentum, they've got this passion to move forward. I know Lewis Fulham doesn't like losing. He doesn't want to lose this game, especially when it's the Lewis Fulham Invitational, right?
No, he doesn't want to be handing over that trophy with his name on it.
Being 1-0 down, he's going to be angry. He's going to be bringing on his best. I believe Couriway's just come onto the pitch now. I believe they came on a little bit earlier, but they're here, and I can see now that they're there. And Couriway, I mean, as long as they play it safe, could be deadly here.
Yeah, in the midfield. He's showing it up. I know he's a massive runner. I've been on a couple of runs with him during the course of Rotterdam, so I know he can run. He's got legs on him.
We're seeing that a fair bit today. I mean, it doesn't seem like everyone's really getting tired of one up. This is the pace I was talking about with Nair, just running down. SB tracking them, though, does an amazing job. And the keeper just taking it there. Bit of a mare from Marcus. We've been praising him a lot here.
As you say that as well, a bit of a wayward kick here over towards Seapeekay.
But they get the ball back regardless. Good from Andronicus there. Does go, however, to Morgan.
He was thinking about it. I know he was thinking about the Gerrard strike there. Who also has picked number 8 for Steven Gerrard.
Oh my God, again.
Oh, it's Rennie.
At one point, are we going to see a substitute just to give them a break, get them fresh legs? Beautiful kick there from Jack Pyroscythe. Sadly, though, going incredibly wide to the point where it's a throw-in. But they tried, and that's all that matters. Right?
I'm 99% sure he screamed "have it" when he hit that ball, just leathering it. I mean, you don't shoot, you don't score, but I think that was going towards someone's house rather than the goal.
There's that again for a throw-in, but I believe Nair getting a touch on it means it's a Lewis Fulham throw-in here.
No, I think foul throw has been called to the other team.
Has it? Oh.
Interesting. You don't even see that in the Prem. We've got better refs in the Prem.
Yeah. Nice little throwing over there. Attacking moment here from Ollie. Goes back to Nair. Nair getting the ball here. Sends it back. Here we go. The momentum is built. Morgan! Oh, just a bit of a weak kick there. Again, I'm sure they probably streamed Gerard.
Oh!
See, all that muscle from Morgan makes it so that when they kick a ball, it's very hard to balance where it's going. Because again, that's our, third time the ball's gone over today?
Yeah, thankfully we have many balls.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, someone will go and retrieve that. It's just the one that kicked over.
I can still see that. That is sitting in the river.
Off
a duck will claim that, probably at half time, I'm sure.
Pyro and Dima having a little bit of a chat there. I'm not sure what's going on. I do believe, I can't remember who it said, but I believe some people said they were possibly mic'd up for the match. For their own little videos or something.
Oh, that would be really cool.
Don't hold me to that. Don't hold me to that.
Yeah, I'm unsure on who's doing what. I know some players might be doing some behind-the-scenes videos of the whole event, so that'd be cool.
derpyinpain is coming back on there, obstructing, and telling JackCas where to move to. Also, MiniMuka back on the pitch. We have seen some people come off here. I believe Badalinu hasn't made many subs.
I think Couriway might have gone off as well, potentially. I don't see him on the pitch at the minute, so he might have come off.
Yeah. Just a short little cameo from Corey there. Fulham with the touch. I mean, I believe there are some players who are going to kind of guaranteed be staying on for the majority of the match. Horrible foul there. MiniMuka going down, jumping straight back up as soon as it gets given to them. They know
Handshake.
Ball. They know ball. They know how to get.
They've watched too much of the league, mate. They've watched too much Premier League, rolling round.
I believe we're going to
see a card.
Yellow card.
Wow.
Caster. Do you see? Oh my! He's not happy.
Was that for dissent or was that to the foul?
I believe it was for dissent. I don't really think the foul was that
Oh,
horrible.
what a
beautiful ball. SB can get the claim here. Kaelan losing it. SB with the ball. Kaelan with the save. Oh my goodness gracious.
It's beautifully redeemed, but we have to come back by that ball. I think it was Lewis Fulham. He has the vision today. He knows where to put the ball. That you can see him. He's already dropped into a deeper role. I think he knows how his team's going to play here and has dropped deep into the midfield, playing sort of a number 10 to just purely spray the ball about. A little bit of a playmaker role.
There we go. Ball's bouncing back and forth, but we see Badlino on the attack here. Not many defenders back. They're all quite far up the field, hoping to have their moment where they can send a ball through or they can get a goal. Morgan decides not to smash it. Seapeekay with the interception, partially loses it. Oh no, Couriway's there.
Oh, there he is.
Ball just goes over there from there.
That was a chance. It opened up on his left foot, couldn't wrap himself around the ball. Remains 1-0.
Here we go, MarcusDoesMC stepping up for this.
Yeah, been an interesting game so far. Been quite even despite the goal. I think
we're seeing a substitute happen. WithMayX looks like to be coming off. I'm not sure if Badlino is also coming off.
Badlino,
well.
unless that's instructions from Badlino. I'm unsure. No, it's just instructions. Gaffer's orders.
Who's coming on there? Is that Toff? Is that number 33? 33? Is that Toff there? Again, sorry for anyone watching. You can probably see us a lot better.
That is Toff, yes.
Way. Sorry.
Players getting the crowd going during this substitution period of maybe just ball retrieval.
Badlino is staying on here. Looks like Toff has come on from May. I believe he's also taking up the right back position. Has Toff been playing much football?
Not really. Just the once. Last San Diego, really. Love Max.
MaxGGs.
Oh!
Incredible from MaxGGs here. This is who we've been praising.
Kiss for the camera. Of course. One of the main men on this roster. Showing quality. Number 0 on the back, number 1 on the score sheet. Finds the space beautifully in the bottom right corner. Keeper left it wide open. And as I said, it's this left side again. This left channel is punishing Lewis Fulham AFC. And that makes it 2-0 the Badlino.
I mean, I said it, didn't I? I said, like, Max has been so good in that attacking thing. And I think that's the first time since the water break we've seen him move up that far up the field.
Yeah, as you said, you made the call.
Past Marcus, sadly. They started off so strong, but I mean, Kaelan keeping the clean sheet streak alive, you know, yet to concede. But again, 2-0, Badlino FC.
There we go.
Fulham and acho here having words.
Yeah, looks a bit unhappy.
Formation's a little bit all over the place. Looks like it's a 3-1-1-3. Interesting formations here.
I'm unsure.
They're going to claim that there. Number 17, Dima, gets the ball. Looks like it's a battle. Morgan kicks out for a throw in there. Fulham on the attack. Players slow down a little bit. The defence is staying far back. I think that's the problem they've been facing. I think that's probably what acho was having a go at there, was the defence was pushing way too far up. I mean, at this point here with this throwing, the defence would be at the halfway line. But they're all sitting back. They're all waiting. We're seeing someone's
Look at this midfield gap. It's being exploited by now. The players aren't able to get there, and it's just a counter-attack. Obviously, some balls are wayward. But it's okay. If you're going to high press, your defence needs to be on the halfway line. You need to be ready and in a line ready for this. If you want to high press, if you want to low block, that's fine. But if you want to high press, especially when you have the ball, you need to be dominating that midfield battle, especially your defensive line. And that's just not happening for the Lewis Fulham AFC right now.
I mean, I think the issue they're facing is acho's found a solution here, or acho or Fulham, whoever's done it, has found a solution here where they're keeping the defenders behind the halfway line, which is good because you know the Badlino attack is fast. I mean, I mentioned about Nea, Max, like anyone who's attacking that, like, you know, they're all playing so well. and like you can see that they're fast up the pitch. But if you keep the defenders back, that's going to help. The issue now is the midfielders. We don't really have midfielders. I mean, they're all so far up.
No, the only team that has midfielders is Banlu at the minute. They're playing a 4-4-2 quite rigidly, to be fair, and it's working for them. They're able to just claim control of the ball when it comes to these high areas.
We're yet to see a moment from Juno.
Indeed.
I feel like we haven't really mentioned him at all.
Oh. Ned's going to want that ball back.
I will say, NotSouls number 13 also, when they made their little cameos here and there, has also been very good as well. I believe they've been playing more of like a defensive midfielder kind of position here. Every single time the ball comes through, they've kind of been holding it really strong. So.
Yeah. Solid game all round, to be fair, from everyone. Obviously, this isn't going to be your most high-octane match. We hope you are all enjoying it at home. Of course, bit of an early wake-up for you to the west of us. So we appreciate all the support, of course.
We've been enjoying it. For what we can see, it's a lovely view, and again, it's a lovely day. It's sunny, it's hot. It's one of the things we were partially worried about, weren't we?
Yeah, I mean, it started raining this morning. We thought, it's going to happen to camera equipment, what's going to happen to things? I mean, I've got to wear glasses, so, like, having the sun is not going to be enjoyable. Sorry, the rain. The sun's beautiful. The sun is beautiful. Couldn't have asked for better weather, really, today.
I believe we are going to, and again, sorry if I got this wrong, I believe we are starting to look at wrapping up this half soon.
We are. Ref checking his watch. Still 2-0 to Badlin FC.
Go down here. Jack, I just noticed JackCas also isn't on the pitch anymore. Here we go. Badlin on the attack here. Sends the ball through. Cheeky little 1-2. Clean there. Badlin with a little send over to MaxGGs. Cody there.
Ooh.
Still on the pitch with a yellow card is very risky.
Oh, he's coming up for half time.
What a beautiful send in. Morgan just slipping.
In.
Are they going to redeem it? Are they going to redeem it? Keeper gets the ball and it's saved.
That was risky. And there we go.
That's it. I called it.
That's half time. We've hit 40 minutes.
I mean, it's been an amazing showing so far, Bendo. 2-0 in the first half. I mean, I won't lie. I was expecting a few more goals here, but regardless, it's been fun.
100%. It's been a very, very back and forth game, to be fair. I just think the midfield battle is not quite there for Fulham FC, and yeah, I mean they paid the price for it. It's currently 2-0 by Fulham FC here at halftime.
I believe at one point, I'm not sure if you should do it now or soon, you need to go get changed. You need to go get.
Yeah, that's my stint done. Really, near enough.
Please, if you're in the chat right now, again, sadly we can't see it. Please, a massive thank you to Bendo for joining us for this.
Thank you.
Really
appreciate it. Absolutely awesome to be here, guys. I will see you out on the field.
Well, stick around for now. Until we get heads up. Don't say goodbye now. But yeah, please, everyone, give a big well done to Bendo. We've done a good
don't just give the well done to me. We've got to give the well done to you. Well done to everyone in the production. You know, like production has been absolutely working overtime for this. It is crazy to what we've been able to do here today, and what we're currently still doing. You know, we've still got half left to go. So yeah, please leave all your not just for me, but for everyone here on the cast team and production, all the players. Give it for everyone.
Oh, we're being joined by people.
We're having like
the camera isn't on us just yet, so we'll have to wait a second. But we will be joined by some members of the winning team.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can hear us.
Oh, we got MaxGGs here in the studio. How do you think that half went?
Yeah. So the problem that I didn't tell health and safety is I do have a heart condition.
Ooh. Okay.
But it's okay. Just means that sometimes I have to walk a bit slower when I really run. Anyways, it's going great. I'm just waiting for the camera so I can talk to chat.
Yeah, I mean, I believe when the camera's on us, we will be passing over to Maddie Milkberry to be doing like little interviews. I don't want to take all of it. We will have Maddie here with us.
Do you have chat open?
No, we don't have chat open. We can grab it open now if you're interested.
Yes, please.
It's out for us.
We don't know if we can see it, but we'll pull out chat open.
He's even got chat, Sam. You know.
We haven't actually looked at chat at all this entire time.
It's chat.
You alright, chat?
What's going on, chat?
It's good to see you all.
Is the camera on us yet? Can they see you?
We see us.
Yes?
I don't got the stream, I got the chat up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let us know if you can see us.
Yeah, they can. I've just been given.
Hey, hi chat. Can I get a yo if you're here? Especially if you're one of my viewers. That's what I care about, really. Chat.
Nice.
Scored a little goal. That was nice. Assisted Rennie. I'm hoping to get man of the match so far.
I mean, dude, you're on for it so far. Man of the match performance so far. Goal and assist. Getting on the counter. Was that on your acho? Did you have yourself on for like shot on target and all that?
I don't know. But yeah, I'm the go, and it's good to see you all. And fuck Fulham, and we're winning the second half. Cheers.
Nice, right. Looks like
Fair
Bendo's
enough.
going to be leaving us here. So again, chat. Let's have a little look at chat. We should have had it inside time. Can we get a massive thank you for Bendo, please? Because they are actually going now. They are going to be replaced by the only carded player of the match today. Sadly, Bendo, thank you so much.
That is me done.
Appreciate it. You can
Appreciate
go now.
it.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to leave you in really good company now.
We're going to keep your phone. We're going to hold on to it.
keep
Thank
my
you
phone,
very
okay,
much.
don't let it
Appreciate
die.
it. We've been robbed.
We've got the brilliant CodyCasts coming up.
And with one caster gone, please welcome in CodyCasts.
Swar, how you doing, man?
Get
Oh,
the
a little bit sweaty, I'm a little bit sweaty.
Okay, don't
These are
worry.
nice.
We're right in front of the sun, so it's been great.
Are these ours?
Yeah, this is ours. We hear me properly. Don't worry, we will. I know there's some people waiting around for an interview. We will have it set up in a second when Maddie Milkberry comes over. But for now, I don't want to fix your mic. Who needs to fix that mic? I believe it's you.
Is it because it fell?
I hope it's you, because my mic is fine. I mean, I haven't moved my mic at all, so yeah.
I told
Welcome
this
to the
for
half time. How was that?
Great.
I'll interview you while we wait.
Yeah, of course. No, it was really good. Really good. I really enjoyed it. I have not played football for, let me check, 14 years.
Okay. It showed.
How dare you? I almost had a goal, I'll have you know. I didn't notably have a goal.
You nearly
but
had a goal, but then there was a few times. I mean, you're the only carded player.
I am the only
How
carded
did you
player.
get that card? I feel like we missed it. We saw it, but we
So
weren't fully sure.
I thought it was a relatively tame tackle. In the overall scheme of things, it was pretty tame. The referee, apparently I must have insulted his bloodline at some point, because there's no way on earth that that's a yellow. But we went in for a little bit of a higher challenge. May have caught some particulars and got a card for it. So not ideal, but we cleared Fulham's almost guaranteed goal and told him to, in no choice words, sod off. So it was good.
I'm sure we'll get a word from him at the moment.
Big man
From
Fulham,
some
of
the other
course.
players. It's not going to be us doing it. We are just waiting for everything else to be set up. But yeah, no. This has been an amazing half of it. But I mean, from the caster perspective, it's taken us a little bit longer, of course, to kind of get onto everyone's names and numbers and stuff like that. We've been trying our best. You can see the view behind us here.
It's lovely.
It's beautiful.
It
It's
is
a beautiful day, right?
Which is really, I was kind of hoping that it would rain. So this morning when we were walking in, it was a little bit grey. It rained for a little bit, and I was like, fine, I'll play a football game in that. And now,
So you had an excuse to be bad?
well, no, because I wanted to, not get boiling hot.
Okay,
and now,
yeah.
evidently, it's boiling hot. So
I think considering we have like a full-on production crew here, I
I
think
mean-
the fact it's sunny is very nice.
no, absolutely. I mean, and the turnout as well is crazy. I'm absolutely here for the people who have
no, it's been
come
great.
to
It's
support
been so
everyone. Obviously, all here for me, but I think one person knows who I am in this audience, but that's okay.
It's
And
okay. I mean, I
blowing
find it
bubble.
insane. We have a West Ham fan here in
Forever
PrinceZam.
blowing bubble.
Do you know who West Ham are? Huh? Do you know who West Ham are? No. Oh, never mind. That's their whole thing is about blowing bubbles. So yeah.
Blowing bubbles and not winning tournaments.
No, it's good. No, I respect that.
There you go, Sam. Thank you, King. You're all good.
No, you got to do that.
Right, so obviously you've had an overhead perspective of the first half.
Yes.
Are these notes?
Yeah.
Look at you.
We haven't really been using them
Okay,
much, if I'm
okay.
honest. We've had a few, but again, over time, we kind of just, it's hard to see the names and numbers.
Yeah, that's fair
We have
enough.
a few. There's a few moments where I was like, where's June? And I know there was one at one point, but it's hard to kind of see everything.
No,
But, yeah.
no, that's fair. I mean,
You can have this.
I'll have a read.
What's the question?
That is a blank piece of paper.
No,
There are no
fold
notes
it
here.
out, fold it
No.
out, fold it out.
I mean, my main question was going to be obviously you've had a good overhead view of the pitch. The view here is lovely. Obviously, Chat Homes had a great view of it as well.
Yeah.
So, do you have a standout player right now
Yes,
from
we've had a
both sides
few.
of things?
We've had a
Okay, hit
few,
me.
yeah. So, obviously, it goes without saying that the captains have been doing an amazing
The captains have been doing a great job.
time.
Yep.
They've both been leading. I noticed that Fulham was very much leading from the front, being
Yep,
the main attack.
absolutely.
Bad
Bit of
leading
pain
as
in my
well.
arse.
Yeah, exactly. And if I'm wrong, you can kind of help me because we couldn't really tell the formation of your team.
Yeah.
Bad leading's been more kind of midfield, kind of
So,
backside.
yeah, before the water break, the original plan was Freddie was going to be on the right wing. Freddie was going to be a lot more an aggressive force. I, again, not playing football for 14 years, decided, well, I'm kind of centre mid, I'll just like be where I need to be. And that eventually turned into, oops, Freddie, I've stolen your spot. So then after the water break, we came back on. Me and Morgan swapped a little bit. Me and Freddie went on the back. A little bit more defensive, and from there I think it worked out pretty well. Kind of MVP from BLFC so far has probably got to be Rennie. Rennie's been a little bit of a menace on the front lines.
I think Rennie has been amazing, and we were mentioning about like how you've been kind of attacking the left side a lot. I noticed that when Nair came on, I kind of
Nair's a bullet
very, very fast. But if I had to say anyone who did join us earlier, is MaxGGs.
Max is
I noticed that
fair enough.
I noticed that kind of every single time he was up the pitch.
Yep.
There was goals being created, and for a little while there, he kind of went back into the midfield, and I said it to Bender, I said, like, slow down, yeah, and then we see the second goal come from MaxGGs.
So, like, Max is, like, again, he's weaselly, like, he can get into those little spots when he needs to, and being able to just find that space that doesn't really exist, that's what he seems to be really good at. The change in, the change in play with Max, like, in the second half of the first half, after the water break, was very much, they brought some people on in a more defensive avenue. We're probably not going to be able to get away with just trying to send balls. So that's why we pulled Max back a little bit. But of course, when he finds a spot, he's just going to go for it. And it works out really well.
I noticed that, and I can say it now because you're up here casting, is that I know it's kind of like near the end of the half there, the last like 10-ish minutes or so, we saw Fulham... I think Fulham and Acho had a bit of a word, and we saw the defenders kind of sitting back a lot more than they were.
Yeah.
I feel like it was kind of all over the place where, like, it was great, everyone did an amazing job, but kind of, in the end, Fulham kind of had the defence standing back, and then there was no midfield, and then everyone was up front, but it works, because after that, after the second goal, you guys weren't getting anything in.
No, we weren't. I mean, it was quite difficult. I think fatigue is definitely starting to set in, but obviously, now that I've come off, Bendo's come on, that should bring a strong lease of life back into some things, and we've got a deep bench to be able to tap into it as well.
I believe we are going to change to Maddie in 1 second, so I'm not sure if the interviews will be happening up here or not. We are waiting on that.
That's fine.
We did have comms. The comms,
no worries.
We're doing a great job.
During this kind of half-time pause, we've got some, I would argue, teammates and friends now at this point.
Yeah, we're waiting, but you can come in.
You.
Because I'm sure when we switch to Maddie, they can take over regardless.
This is yours for a second, while I grab a drink. Please.
Come, sit here, please, both of you, come.
Go.
Thank you.
We don't have chat open, would you like me to?
Yes, please. Okay. Hello, everybody.
Take away the phone for professional sake.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Hello. I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope the football match is good. But you might be wondering, where is John A? You know, you've seen the number. I mean, you might not see it on my back right now, but you'll see it very shortly.
I'm just going to keep it here, I know, for the sake of it.
Thank you. But you might be wondering, where is John A? He's nowhere to be seen so far. Not even on the pitch.
Really
no half time. Right? No nothing. And it's sad, It's sad. But I've got a reason, okay? I have a very, very strong reason. You see, as we've already came to the conclusion, it's currently 2-0. It's a piece of cake, okay? I need a challenge, okay? I'm not just going to go out here willy-nilly, okay? Scoring goals on these poor people that I don't want to offend.
I'm on your team.
Okay, so please, Pangy, if you would. I've decided I have a challenge, okay? I will be drinking, and the cup just down there. I will be drinking a few of these, and then running onto the pitch and seeing,
You're going to be on our side now?
No. I will be playing.
Are you going to have some as well, Pangy? Go and have one. For the sake of being here, surely.
Yeah, fine.
It doesn't hurt, right? You're 2-0 up.
Exactly. And so I thought, I would like a challenge here today. I feel like it would be wrong if we dominated the field. So if you could do the honour, actually, if you could hold this and Mike.
Let me hold the cup so it doesn't fly off until you open it up.
This is a very good decision, I think.
Here you go.
We make it fair for the other side,
Yeah, it's
our arms were.
It's an executive decision here, but I think it's going to be good. We're going to have a good time, but more importantly,
fully pour it in.
More importantly, people, okay, I'm here for a challenge, okay? I'm not doing this, on my own volition because I want to go and dominate the football field. I'm a Twitch streamer, okay? I was made for a desk job. So I think it's only right, and if you do a little bit of talking, I'll be trying to consume this entire little thing of wine. Thank you.
Right, well, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, of course.
So, obviously, you kind of riding the high from yesterday. Big win, right?
Yes.
So, coming onto the football pitch. You've been all right in attack, but you have had a few moments where like the confidence feels a little bit low. What's happening there?
Well, the starter was a little hard. I was in the midfield, so I had to go to the front and to the back.
Come on.
Are you alright?
I'm trying. Look.
No, there's no excuse. Come on.
It's red wine. It's red,
you talked all this talk. Come on, as you were. You're sorry.
But then after the first water break, I was assigned the role of striker to keep the defense in the back. And I think we're running it back-to-back winning today.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's.
I mean, you are in a lead here.
We are in the lead, and we're not gonna make that worse. We're not gonna let that. We're not losing that lead.
You never know though, because as I always say, and it's mainly when I'm playing FIFA, is that if someone can do it in one half, the other team can do it in the other though.
That is true, but they do have Derapchu on their side. That's usually bad luck. I can't lie.
Yes. I
Yes.
don't know if you noticed, and we were trying to get a look at it, but we weren't sure. Did Derapchu actually get a touch of the ball while they were on the field?
I don't think Derapchu did. No. I think he was trying, but
He subbed on for about 5 or 10 minutes.
Yes,
and
yes.
Yeah.
And then we sadly lost him. Yeah, he was tired. Well, good on him. Good on him.
Sorry, bottoms up. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, is this for me or what?
No, if you want some, you're
I
more than
have a
welcome
big
to.
water bottle. I can cheers you.
You know what?
Okay,
I'll
there
drink
you go.
champagne after the game, I think.
No, I'm not. This is not a celebration. Okay. This is merely just
It's
an
a deficit.
No, this is merely just an act of making sure this is an even matchmaking field here. Okay, I'm only doing skill-based matchmaking today. I'm not trying to rig any games. I'm not trying to completely destroy them. I want to make sure it's fair. So it's only right if I indulge in a bit of the finer things in life while I go and kick a ball about on the field. So yeah, that's all I got to say for myself.
Have you actually played at all that first half?
No, I was not. Actually, the reason why I wasn't let on is because I was meant to make it here at 11:45 a.m. and I was in another city at 11:45 a.m. So about 15 minutes later, I've arrived, and so Freddie Badlin thought it would be a funny idea if I was not allowed to play for the first half because I was late. Okay.
It was a punishment.
Exactly, but you know what, Badlin, this is a punishment to you too. Cheers.
Sounds like a punishment. Go on. Surely you have to drink it all in one go.
Oh, no. Look, I know I'm British, but the Dutch do it over here way better. Okay.
That's true. That is true.
I mean, if you do, I mean,
Yeah,
you
go on and show us then. Speaking of the Dutch doing it better, are you going to show us? Or?
If the Dutch do it better, then it's only right. Oh, sorry, I think.
I guess out of you two both then, being on, and you can't say yourselves. I mean, you can say yourself anyways. Who has been your standout player on your team?
Ooh. It was definitely, I forgot the name.
What number? What position?
You know what? No, Max is doing great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Max is doing really well. He scored a goal. Crazy performance today, I can't lie. I think he's getting next Messi.
They're on for man of the match.
Oh, wow.
I mean, no one said that.
Okay, sorry, the wine's kicked in.
Sorry, no. I know. I realised the way I said that was like, I'm saying they're man in the match. No, I don't think I get to choose that.
Who is going to choose the man of the match?
No, it's a good question. I don't know the answer.
Oh.
Pretend I know.
Maybe the viewers should vote. Okay.
Sorry to interject here. I think, I think Cody. Yeah, I honestly, I'm going to say Cody.
Yeah, you're right.
Because, he's a bit old, his legs are giving way a little bit, his age is showing.
Do you know he's triple his, he was number 13, he's triple the age of that. Yeah, it's insane.
Wow, and I'm 12, so getting me on the pitch today is
You're 12?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you mean, no, not even number.
Oh, no, I'm 69 in number, 12 in, age. It's black current.
And
Hey, it was nice talking to you guys.
No worries.
Switching.
Well, look, either way, guys. Yeah, I'll finish his last glass, and then I'll enter the
I believe
field.
we're moving on.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, well, do I have time quickly?
Just down
okay,
it.
there you
Go
go.
on.
Thank you.
There you go. Oh. Go on the pitch you go. Right, I'll move this mic to one side.
Well, hold on.
Do not drink from the bottle.
We're still on, by the way.
Of course we're still on, of course.
No? Okay, and we're back.
Hello.
We are back in the counting booth. We are on our own now, sadly, Cody. So we had fun little bits.
We have each other, and that's the most important thing.
You can get a nice little look at the field here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's a nice overview. The pitch looks a lot smaller from up here. I'm going to be honest.
We were missing audio apparently. The mistake that we made in the first half, Cody, and what I noticed is the camera wasn't on us while the game was playing, right?
Okay.
So why didn't I just pull open chat? So before the game starts, I want to talk to chat a little bit because I feel like we haven't had the chance, Cody, if that's okay. So chat, how are we doing today? Sorry, I realised I've referenced it a few times that we can't see you guys, but we can now. I do have it up. It's not crazy. I just fact checked that you can hear us here, right? And when we sound all right.
One in chat if you can hear us.
Crunch audio.
Yo,
everyone's saying
good,
hi,
hi.
good,
Glorping,
chilling, it's good.
Chilling, it's good.
What are our score predictions for today? I mean,
4-0.
What to you guys?
Not to me, guys. No, I'm not a team. I'm a caster now.
I didn't ask you. There we go. Number one. I told Bendo that he wasn't allowed to do it because it'd be biased, and he's actually getting subbed on now in replace for you.
He is indeed.
Chat, what do we think the score's going to be? So obviously it's 2-0 now to Bad Linu, but the score that you have for Fulham's AFC on the left, and then we'll put Bad Linu's on the right so we can have a little look in here. 3-2. Some people think it's going to come back.
I didn't like to be close, but of course Bad Linu FC will still win.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Where is Maddie? I feel like we should. Maddie, if you can hear us, can you come up and say hello to us, please? Because we're waiting a little bit, and we realised that there was no audio. There was no audio when you were on, apparently. So if you can come and join us so that people can hear you, because you did just say you would have been really funny.
That'd be good.
So we do want to hear that comedy, if we're honest. 10-0 from Swifties there.
That is what I need to hear. That's the level of support that we need.
I was hoping for penalties. If I'm being honest, I was hoping that we'd see a little bit of a comeback.
I would like to see penalties, even if we do win.
Okay.
Just for the love of the game.
I don't think there will be penalties if there is a genuine win.
That's a shame. Ref said they wanted penalties just for the sake of it, but of course it's down to Mr. Fulham himself, I suppose.
Exactly. Yeah, I'll give the truth. It's going to fly everywhere. So, how's the casting been? Gone a little bit of looking for a little bit of an ego boost here. How's it been? It's going to be great. We have CodyCasts here. Cody, we realised halfway through the match that me and Bendo didn't really introduce ourselves, so we said a quick hello and who we were. Who are you?
Who am I? Well, right now I'm someone battling demons against a hornet, but I am CodyCasts. I am a professional yapper on the internet, but also a professional esports commentator. People here may be familiar with me around the esports bootcamp with Jivik and Tubbo. So that's probably where a lot of you may have heard of me from, and if you haven't heard of me, then that's absolutely fine.
Here we go. We have Maddie. I'll hand you. Oh no, you have your mic off, so you can do that there.
It's okay.
Welcome in, Maddie. Apparently they didn't get to hear anything that you said during this half-time show, and I'm really sad.
That's really disappointing, actually, because as the masses know, I am really funny. It is unfortunate, though, because when you did ask me if I could come up, I was peeing. Whoever didn't flush in the women's bathroom, I don't like you. But other than that, the match has been good. I mean, I don't know anything about football.
The Fulham Invitational, full of the best of details we have.
The thing is, like, I had a plan. I talked to Fulham last night when I was mildly intoxicated, and I told him, I was like, I don't know anything about football. So I pitched some questions. I was going to do kiss, marry, kill, opposite team. How do you think it feels for the ball? Does it feel good?
Yeah, wait, why don't you just ask Cody? He was playing.
Oh, sorry, I was playing.
Oh, you were playing. How do you think it? Do you think it feels good for the ball?
Depends on where the ball hits on your body.
It's not meant to be a camera.
Oh, okay.
You're looking at
Headers think the ball loves it.
Yeah.
Getting kicked about. It depends on the player, but they probably enjoy that as well.
Do you think it feels good when it goes in the goal?
I think it's like a brief respite. Like they aren't getting punted about, so it's like, oh, thank God, I'm not getting kicked.
Maybe it likes it though.
It could.
It could.
I mean, I'm not one to ball shame, so fair enough. If the ball enjoys it, then continue at it.
Incredible. So you are in fact on.
Incredible.
I see.
Also, just to interrupt you guys here, we aren't meant to be looking at Maddie and Cody. Don't worry, you are meant to be looking at all the players on the pitch. You're just hearing us. No, it's not that. You saw Maddie. Just pretend like, just voice over it. There you go.
You get like a shitty image of me.
Clip of Maddie not talking earlier,
oh yeah.
And just
have
play
a
that on
freeze
loop
frame.
while it's us talking.
Yeah, get a really good low quality GIF. Anyway, I actually can't remember any of my other questions, if I'm being honest. I was going to go on the fly. You're on blue team, yes?
I was, yeah. Badliner FC.
Badliner FC, and you are winning. They are calling MaxGGs the man of the match, or at least I talked to Max. Well, I talked to Max.
I said it as well. I said it as well, yeah.
I think Max is doing well.
Yep.
Morgan is incredible at calling out for the rest of the team and just being where he needs to be at every single moment. I would say probably the guy for me right now is Rennie.
I was gonna say
a bit of a baller.
Yeah, so I like Rennie because he's green shoes, which makes him identifiable. Because we are actually sitting at the top, and I have no idea which one Morgan even is.
So Morgan is the second number 8 on our team.
Oh, that's really not confusing at all.
No, not at all.
Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, well, I'm glad second number 8 is doing so well. No, my favourite players are personally the ones I can except Derapchu.
You had no clue who I was down there, did you?
No, I had no clue.
I don't have any clue.
Short, what coloured team you were on. But did you do well, do you think?
Me?
Yes.
Considering I've not played in 14 years, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take the performance that I gave. I cleared a corner, so Fulham couldn't particularly score. I took a corner, and that went okay. I took a throw in, and I was the only person to get a yellow card. So
I think is that like Uno? Is that good?
Yes, I notably did not have an Uno reverse card to give it back to the red
That
card.
is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Truly a rookie, I guess.
I know, just true rookie mistakes.
I think my favourite player was whoever also kicked it into the water over there.
I was Fulham.
Oh, I love Fulham. That was incredible. He was also repping the Pride Month armband. Happy Pride, everyone.
Yes, happy Pride.
We all know gay people really know a lot about this.
No comment.
No comment? Okay.
I have a fun fact about Cody quickly, sorry, before you carry on here. Do you know how he hasn't played in 14 years?
Yes.
If you times that by 2, you still won't get his age.
Incorrect, that's exactly my age.
No, it's not. No, you're 30. You're 36.
I'm not
No, you're
36.
39. You're 39. We've established that throughout the casting.
36 is the age.
Throughout the casting, we've established that you're 39 years old.
I have to say then, are your bones like creaking?
Chat, I'm not.
Genuinely, as he
28
was
is
warming
not
up, I
that
remember him
old.
coming up to me during the warm-ups, and he was like, my bones are just like this like weird like rub together noise.
Are they
It's
calling you
insane.
the new Couriway? Are you planning on breaking some bones?
He won't be. He's cut.
I'm done now.
Safe.
Oh, you're done now?
I'm done. I'm here now.
Is that because you're bad?
No, because Ben.
Concerned about your bones.
Don't let me have. If we're concerned about people's bones, Seapeekay shouldn't have started to go on the pitch at all. We're not going to push the agenda that I'm older than Kaelan. That's insane.
But you are. Streets have been saying.
You're a wise soul.
Streets have been saying.
Can't believe it. Can't believe this.
I'm just reading the chat to get some very good information. President Poundcake would like to say, Upper is so hot, man.
I agree. Pound is always right.
How old
No
is
matter
that
what he says. Huh?
How old is Echo?
He's like my age. I think he's like
How old?
22, 23. If I'm not down.
Cheers for clarifying.
Just got to make sure.
I think President Poundcake's like a fairly handsome individual as well.
Yeah.
You'd love to.
Put that like that.
Ashwag as well.
Has to say, PrinceZam MCYT football match stats: 1 water bottle picked up, 1 water bottle put down. The new Messi. I do have
Wait.
to say, the only thing I saw Zam do was get a ball through his legs, but he has the spirit and he is really good at yo-yo tricks, so I think that's okay.
Zam also blew some bubbles. Yeah.
Also,
Which is
as
very
well,
important.
I don't know how much you'll care about this as it's not PrinceZam, but we did notice that Derapchu got subbed on for about 10 minutes.
No, I don't
Didn't
care
get,
about Derapchu.
But they didn't get a single goal when they got subbed off. So,
That's my
quite the effort.
Australian representation right there. I actually think that is possibly the worst representation Australia actually could have.
Hey, yeah, you have Pyro holding down the defence.
He's all right.
Pyro's all right, you know.
He's all right. He's okay.
Good at following orders.
Yeah. No, he is
Just
actually.
say, tell Pyro where to go. They'll go.
Yeah, that's essentially our entire relationship. No, the thing. That is my boyfriend, by the way.
Okay. It's fine. It's still a good comment.
Yeah, no. So the thing with Derapchu, I don't know if he was instructed to take this off, but he initially came onto the field. I'm not sure if this was on camera. I really hope it wasn't. He came onto the field in a button-up shirt that had a lewd VTuber in it in true Derapchu style.
I saw that, yeah.
Kinda based.
I'm not sure if chat also saw that.
The one problem I had with it is that it's the same colour as our shirts on the other team, so it would have made some difficult passing. However,
You don't want to associate with that.
well, it's alright, isn't it? Do you want?
Also, question for chat. Is my mic better now? Can you send a number 1? I realized that people were talking about the crunchiness of the mic. It's because I wasn't holding mine.
Well, there we
I
go.
realized because when I took it off,
is it rubbing?
Well, basically, I took it off and I put it back on, so I think it was good for the first half. But can you send a number 1 if it sounds better now? Yeah? Okay, cool. Sorry about that.
That's a lot of
Apologies. I thought you guys were referring to Cody. Me, my bad.
No, we could never have any problems. Except you're, like, rapidly aging.
Was it good for the first half? Was it okay for the first half, at least? Was it good there? Because that's when I was wearing it, and then I took it off.
Are we doing numbers? Chat, what's your favourite number?
It's all mics. Okay.
Oh, no. Is it? It might be...
It's like in and out.
It might be in and out.
We're trying our
best. It might
best.
be the wind, you know.
You know what? I know. I blame Kodo.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've got chat.
Don't blame me.
What did Poundy say? Because I just my mobile has like safety settings on for some bizarre reason. He said something. I don't know. He said something.
He said something very important. Orbitz, I got a shit, man.
Oh God.
We out here.
You go, Queen. Right, looks like we're going to be
guys.
kicking off in a second here, Maddie. Are you gonna chill up here for a bit with us?
I don't mind. I provide literally nothing of worth.
That's not
that
true.
could be fun.
Oh, thanks.
You asked some questions.
Oh, yeah, I asked some questions.
And no one heard them.
No, did anyone hear anything I said?
No, from him when you asked me, surely.
We think it's the phones. Oh wait, my phone's muted, so it can't be me.
No, it might be the Bluetooth.
It's also muted. Are these
the...
Bluetooth to the phones?
Not me.
I have no clue.
Well, my Bluetooth is on, but that's connected to my Inspire 3.
Comedic relief. I am the female representation of this game, and I'm not even on screen.
You were on screen.
I was on screen. I wasn't saying.
We saw WithMayX putting a good 5-minute shift there. I don't want to hear it.
You can be on screen but muted, or you can be.
Apparently, they heard one sentence from me.
Great. You were silenced.
Oh, it's the signals
That's
on
sexist. That's really sexist.
Maddie, you know, I have a football question for you.
A football question for me?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you could change one thing about football, like from what you've seen today, what would you change?
Get decent players on pitch.
Okay, no.
I actually can you give me like a minute to think about that?
Of course I can.
Do you have a rule change that you would make?
Rule change?
Or like maybe, let's say the Fulham Invitational of 2025.
Oh, good question. I was going to say something about offsides, but there's been no offsides today, so I can't say
It's
anything
almost
about
been
that.
offside. I
It's
tried to
almost
offside
been
trap Fulham a couple of times. I thought I was offside when I almost scored in the first half.
I will say, I just removed Bendo as a player. I just wouldn't give him the chance to play.
Oh, God, that means I'll play more.
Yeah, true. Well, to be fair, you could have been subbed off. You got the entire half. Bendo is coming on here. We have to switch sides.
One moment.
I have
One
my
moment.
answer. Oh.
We love you, Bendo! Right, we're back.
I have my answer.
So after me talking trash about him, you've decided to make me look bad and yourself
No,
look good.
no, it's fine. It's fine.
Guys, please stop silencing the woman. I have my answer.
Sorry, what was that?
Sorry.
Anyway, right, let's move on.
No, okay.
Well, you know what? This is actually incredible timing because I was saying I think they should grunt less. It's really disconcerting. I don't like when the men are making noise, and you're really proving my point here today.
Tennis, no?
I think that was me a lot of the time as well.
Well, yeah, no. I'm
Isn't there
glad
like
you're
a lot
off
of
this
grunting
half.
during tennis as well? No.
I don't know. I don't watch fucking sports. I'm a Minecraft
Can
streamer.
you stop swearing? We haven't sworn once during this entire
really?
casting. Not once. We haven't cast. We haven't
Oh my god, I wasn't
once.
told that. In my defense, I'm Australian.
I wasn't told that either. I just haven't sworn. I've been able to
okay.
hold my tongue. It's quite impressive, really.
Chat, what's your favourite swear word?
Oh my god.
Okay, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
No.
that. Don't do that one.
Anyways, we're about to kick off the second half here of the Lewis Fulham Invitational.
Orbitz, in my defense, the one time I swore was when you asked me what Poundy said because it was censored on
That
your
doesn't
screen.
count. You swore after that, though, didn't you?
I did.
You
Only
just swore.
once.
No,
I
but
get
you
like
just
a
swore. So,
one-time
you
free
can't blame
one.
me. You can't blame me for that one.
I'm
can you?
absolutely blaming.
And on that note, we move into the second half of the Fulham Invitational 2025.
Did you ever introduce yourself, Cody?
No, oh no, because I was muted, wasn't I? Hi, I'm Cody. I'm a freelance esports commentator. I did esports bootcamp with Tubbo. What is going on? Two-footing?
Just a grab!
What is this? Who's that? It's a stranger.
With a slow tackle.
I'm now not the only person caught this.
Linesman here. It looks like we have had a change of linesman. We have what looks to be Wolfie on the other side of the pitch. I don't know who's on this side. Chazagram with the red card there. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
He can get on the beers now.
I am actually going to go and eat some food now, but I may come back later. Thank you, chat, for having me, for the 2 sentences you could hear me. Have a good one.
Swing in anytime you need.
Thank you very much, Maddie, for joining us. I appreciate it. Right. Chazagram with a nasty foul there. We are looking to actually kick off the way. Looks like we are going to kick off the way
There
here.
we go. That's more like it.
The start of the second half. Thank you very much, Maddie Milkberry, for joining us.
Absolutely.
What an amazing cameo. And
Oh, that was
everyone who
Milkberry.
cameoed with us. That was
I didn't know that was Milkberry. I knew it was Maddie. I didn't know it was
Like
Milkberry.
the ego back now. Okay, so Bendo has mentioned that he's really going to try and put in a shift here because he wants to impress. There we go.
Max on the ball.
On the attack here, sends it in.
Lovely swing. Oh, that's a little bit laboured.
First touch of the game is nearly an own goal. Seapeekay on the right there. Is June's finally on the pitch as well here. I was wondering, have they been subbed on? But they haven't. But they're here now.
Wow, how was Seapeekay in his old age managed to keep that one on the pitch?
You're already deflecting here, Cody, I'm noticing.
Listen, like you've put something onto me now, and I need to just make sure the shots go towards Seapeekay instead. It's a good ball in the midfield, up front. Maybe
no, ball down, and he's protecting his face. That's not his
It
fault.
looked like he went for a foul when actually he just sprung to his legs.
It does bounce back here.
Number 51 on the ball.
A shot and a miss. Yeah. It looks like there's been a change in goalkeeper.
Changing goalkeeper. Who is that?
Looks Fulham FC. And in Kaelan is still in goal for Badlinu, obviously holding up the clean sheet as of right now. So it's very incredibly impressive.
Sorry if you get crumpling paper. I'm checking both teams. I think that's cooing goal.
That is cooing goal. I was just waiting for you to find out yourself. I could have stepped in and said something. But
No, it's fine.
But isn't it crazy? I should have said. I didn't say this in the first half, so I'm going to say it now. Isn't it crazy that somehow Fulham and their team have been able to bring together an 11-a-side teams with substitutes?
It is nuts.
And a crowd of there must be about 70, 80 people.
There's one or two people in the crowd, and it's great. Seeing them get super hyped and hearing them getting hyped when you're on the ball is honestly, it's kind of nerve-wracking, but it's great to hear instead of it just being silent and your teammates.
I'm enjoying it.
Nice control on the ball here.
Who kind of from the starting here? Who's kind of standing out to you right now? I believe that's Red Crab's first time on the pitch. I'm not sure if they were on earlier, and I apologise if they were, but Red Crab has finally been subbed on if they hadn't already. Kind of already putting in a shift there.
Bendo's on the ball.
We've been
There we
given
go.
a lovely umbrella. Thank you very much.
That's someone telling me my neck is about to get burnt.
Now I've got to hold it.
One of us does, I think. It's unfortunate.
Wait, can you hold it for a second, Mike?
Hold it for a moment,
Change
David.
hands. I'm holding the mic in. All good. Perfect.
Sorted.
Thank you very much.
Nice little clearance there from Fulham squad. So to get it down pitch, comes to the feet of John A. No, it's not great with Fulham on the ball here.
Going through, they're going to want to get their goal. Shoot! Oh my! What a goal, Cody. What an incredible goal.
Top bins, unfortunately, you can't really take it away from Fulham. He's done well, and I think he's given up. But that's concerning. We're only a couple of minutes in, not even a minute in, I don't think, to this second half.
We're 3 minutes in.
Okay, never mind then. We're 3 minutes into the second half, and we are 1 goal away from being level, all squared up.
That is an incredible goal. I mean, Fulham runs down the right there, shoots it into the top left. I mean, Kaelan, they could have got a hand to it. Doesn't look like they did. They go straight into the top corner. It's incredible, Cody.
I do want to chuck a little bit of shade over towards John A there. That was a flip-flop of the legs and just letting the ball go, and then the control there from Fulham. I mean, Fulham's got to be in that right spot.
I believe he had a little bit too much wine to drink.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh God, yeah, he was necking wine, wasn't he?
I was going to ask for some, but I was like, it'd be a little bit unprofessional considering, I'm casting.
Oh yeah, I definitely didn't grab it off screen.
But you weren't on screen, so I didn't.
Not at the moment. No, it's fine.
I didn't
Listen,
say
I
anything
don't
to you
mind.
because you weren't on the camera. So
It's
you
all
could have
good.
gone away with that.
No, you got to out yourself. It's content.
The Joe is washed at the moment. He is a bit washed. Hopefully he'll pick up. We'll see.
There goes the clean sheet that you were talking about in the halftime break.
You know what? It's a first half clean sheet. I'll give him that much. That's impressive enough, and we'll see if Lewis Fulham FC can get a second half clean sheet. Lewis is standing at the top there, sends the ball through. Marcus is out on the field now, hoping to cause a bit of damage. It looks like SB737 is on the bench as of right now.
SB is a nuisance. So tall, so much power. He was absolutely manhandling me.
He's massive.
He is hench.
He's scary. I believe, the thing is, if I was playing, I believe I was meant to be on your team. I don't think I'd want to come up against SB737.
No, honestly, he's got to go for it, but it's not great. Nice little touch there.
Derpyinpain is on the pitch, has been brought back on in defence. We got backline here of Mighty Brothers, Derpyinpain, Derapchu and Seapeekay. That is I mean, actually, you know what? 2 of those are Manchester United supporters, and the other 2 don't watch football. So
Max
it's
on the ball.
quite a bad defence, if you ask me.
Absolutely. What on earth was that from MaxGG? Maximilian, good game, has absolutely annihilated that one. So much space, and instead just, well, chucks it off the pitch.
Goal kick here. Looks like Seapeekay is going to step up and take it.
Surely that's taken, right? Someone tackle him. Did you have eyes on my attempted murder on CPK in the first half?
We probably called it at one point.
Yeah.
I can't fully remember. So I'm just so overwhelmed.
It's football.
Okay, I'm not overwhelmed. I'm fine. I mean, as in, like, this is just such a... Not even just the casting aspect. I just mean the fact that we're here, we're watching the football. We're
live in Rotterdam, by the way.
I know, it's
You couldn't do this in London, let alone Rotterdam.
No, I think after the game last year in Rotterdam, we were considering, like, maybe trying to set one up in England, but, like, I don't know. It's just I'm massive again, and I've said it a few times here. A massive congratulations to like Fulham and the entire team.
Yeah, I mean Fulham and all the prod team are doing an amazing job, and to bring everyone together here with the help of our sponsors is always great. I mean, look at the venue. Like you don't see events like this every day. I would say the closest thing that you see to this is the charity match in London every year, and. I would argue there's a little bit more budget there.
This outdoes the Sidemen, right? They're cool.
Now, I appreciate that we want to give Fulham his flowers. Delusional is a word I would use, but...
Delusional or just confident?
True.
I'm confident in this ability. The production team, everyone. I mean, absolutely. Look at what we've been... When you say that you bought a bunch of Minecraft YouTubers from all over the world to play in a football match, I don't think that's something many people can put on a resume.
I think that's happened exactly 3 times in the history of Minecraft. Long ball comes in, no one going to be in the right-hand side of the box.
Just keeps it on there.
Does get recovered.
Ollie calling for the ball there. Goes out for a goal kick.
That board is getting annihilated.
And so is this umbrella.
Want to swap? Do you want a hand? Here you go.
No. Yeah, you can hold it for a minute.
Gotcha.
You can alternate. Whenever you get tired, I can.
No, you're fine.
This is sweet. Look at that, sir. What a beautiful touch there from Redgrab. Passes over to Couriway there.
I have a feeling if Couriway gets some space, he's going to be a menace.
I said it to him. I said I expect a goal from you. And he's like, no, I'm not.
Fulham on the ball.
That's
nice pass.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic here running through. Loses the ball.
Oh,
the
no.
Ball back.
Please.
And it's claimed by the keeper.
Christ.
I'm sensing a little bit of bias in the casting here today, Cody. I don't really like it.
Listen, I took off my team shirt to explicitly not include bias in the cast. However, it's just want to referee.
That's got to be a card.
That's got to be a straight red, surely. If I got a yellow for a foul on him, surely this is a red. He's checking the glasses.
Broken.
There we go.
Only a yellow.
Only a yellow. He has paid that referee
gotten
well.
Away with that
he has paid that
they?
referee
They've
well.
gotten very lucky.
Oh, absolutely. No, I'm holding on to it. I'm just making sure your neck's in it.
Sorry. Apologies. We just handed it there.
The last thing we want to
is for SB737 to be back on the pitch.
Well, that is one thing we don't want either. No, the last thing we want is raw necks from the sun. Do you have sun cream on?
Yeah. Luckily, Bendo bought
Smart. I completely forgot.
We were lucky. I completely forgot as well until Bendo kind of walked up.
Oh, Johnny, not a bad ball, but just no one there to be able to recover it.
Yeah, bounces back. Couriway kicking the ball out to CPK there. Unintentional pass, but it worked. Kaelan here against Chaos, I believe.
I believe you're right.
In the bright pink socks. Oh!
He's mugged him. Absolutely mugged him.
Sends the ball all the way through. Abi with the block here.
Yeah, good cover.
MiniMuka
always in the air! Always in the air with MiniMuka. Surely that's a second yellow.
That's a push. That's a push on June there. He's jumped up, tried to two-foot him. All right.
Oh, no, that's on MiniMuka.
No, that's what I'm saying. MiniMuka. I'm not confident.
There's no way it's a drop ball.
We're dropping the ball. I reckon they clash shins here.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, it's a foul drop ball.
Oh, I believe
that's a kick away from PrinceZam there. That's a red for kicking the ball away in frustration.
Red?
I've seen cards being given for worse.
I've been cards given for less.
They get the ball.
Sorry,
sorry. Cards given for less. Apologies. Sorry.
He's in a decent spot here. If he just wanted to send it, he could have, but instead deflected, sent further down the pitch. And now, oh my God, here he goes, the burner.
The ball here. Are they going to send it into SB? They pull it back, giving the defence enough time to get back here. Couriway Are they going to swing it in?
Couriway can
Are
go
they
for
going to
this one.
shoot? They pass it back and eventually end up losing the ball here. But it's a constant back and forth.
Opportunity scampered.
Here we go.
Oh
Couriway.
no!
Oh, what a way to go down. It looks like their arm is fine. Which is our
thank,
main worry.
thank
Which is
God.
our main worry.
It's a great cross. Oh, there's nobody home. It's too much power. Max and Bendo are going to be fighting for it. No, it's Ollie. He's on the ball.
Nair. No, that's Nair.
That's Nair instead.
Nair,
My
that's
God,
right,
he is
that's
such like a bullet in
That's
the box
through,
already.
through.
Oh, there's no one there again.
It's constant. Chaos kicks it in. It bounces back. It's back to Chaos. They're up to the block.
What
it's all
is
over the
going
place.
on?
Now Ollie has the ball. Gets cleared to June.
Oh my
What
God, he's
shot?
gone for it, Johnny.
Oh, and it's gone well over the bar. That was close. That was close. This is getting exciting.
Close, a mess. Two interchangeable words there, I think.
I was mentioning there's a substitute happening, it seems, for Fulham AFC. There's also a substitute coming on for Badlin FC. I believe Badlin might be bringing themselves on. I noticed they haven't really been playing much. JackCas back on the pitch for... We see JackCas, Toff come on in here, and Andronicus, I believe. Looks like MiniMuka's gone off. Is that Couriway off the pitch? And
Looks
Demets,
like, yeah,
I believe,
Couriway off the pitch for a little bit. Just to chill.
Again, I'm so sorry if anyone watches this back and we butchered your names. I've got the wrong name. As for Badlin FC, Badlin has come on. I missed who's been subbed off.
Looks like it's number 0, so that's Max who's come off.
That's their first break other than the half time.
So
here.
I believe Max may stay off now for the rest of the game. They were mentioning they may only just play one half, but putting a little bit of a stint in the beginning of this one.
They have a bit of a health condition, and they've done
Absolutely.
amazing.
Yeah, I know, very
The
well.
only issue with that though is right, and I understand that they have to come off at one point. What does that affect their man of the match? Because I mean that Fulham goal earlier. If we see more of that from Fulham, it might be a bit biased, but he could take it.
Absolutely. I mean, if Fulham grants himself man of the match, then yeah, it's kind of insane. But it's in the box. Oh, I would say it's a high hand there. Did look like a handball.
That looked like a double handball there, but I mean, the ref hasn't called it. He's FA
This
approved, so.
is in shambles right now. Badlinu on the ball, a shot from range. He's not going to be able to connect with the net this time round.
It's like poking into my head.
I'm so sorry. See, this is my small stature and arms.
Yeah, it's because I'm tall. That's the problem. I'm just 6 foot. 6'1".
I'm sitting at a massive 5'9", so.
And you are sitting.
I am.
Yeah. Physical. We're both sitting. That's an interception there. I mean, other than that one challenge.
Oh God, this is how they scored the first time. A little bit of fumble in the midfield there from Badlinu FC.
And as I mentioned it before, the first half here is like Fulham AFC. They have kind of got their defence on lock. I know they've been struggling here.
Yeah, he's going to have a word there. Kept it in with his hand. Might see a card with an intentional handball there, but there it is. That's another yellow.
He's having a go. He's pushing the ref. He's pushed the ref.
Pushing the ref.
Push the ref.
You have lost your mind for doing that.
I don't care what kind of football match this is, Cody. You can't put your hands on the ref.
Well, the Fulham FC Invitational. Listen, the crowd getting into it a little bit. We were trying to work out some chants.
We had one for you. Bendo made one for you, but you never actually used it. Would you like to sing it about yourself?
I can't remember what it was. What was it?
That's why I asked you.
Was it CODY? No. He's a really awesome guy. Cody. No. Okay, fine.
No, I think it was like. I don't know.
We don't need to sing it. I'm not the pitch.
We could just do like the sing one where you just go CodyCasts.
That is. I mean, it's standard, but
you
it is.
Casting right now. We're chanting for you casting.
That is factually correct. It's a nice ball from Freddie.
See, okay, this is what I was mentioning earlier.
Oh, Freddie's going to go for this. You can see it. It's in his eyes. Never mind, it's not in his eyes. It was stolen away.
By BJR, just miskicking it there. But the ball goes back. Well, we've got a bit of not so much a down period here. Oh, I'll wait again. I want to get my word in, but they just constant attacks here.
Yeah, it's a really back and forth game right now. Oh my good God, SB's all over it, but it's cleared very well.
Sorry, Cody.
Go for it.
Is tough.
Number 17 for what side?
For Fulham.
For Fulham. Jeez, I've got to get the other notes out. You're fine.
I would hold the notes like I was.
No, you're fine.
I've got the umbrella.
The year of our Lord 2025, and we don't digitise our notes. Crying out loud. What number?
Number 17.
Dima.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Dima?
Dima has been.
What has happened here?
JackCas on the floor. Shot
Wide
I believe
over.
Bendo may have nutmegged JackCas there. We did just miss it. Also, do you know what's really bad here, Cody?
Go ahead.
I was non-stop, like, Toff is number 33 on the bad Linu side, firstly. That's where I've gone wrong. Secondly, I was non-stop complimenting Dima in the first half, and I completely forgot. Again, the view, you can see the view. It's beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful, but they are just numbers. They are just numbers.
It is hard to tell sometimes. We have a substitute. Pyroscythe has come onto the pitch. Looks like Marcus is either coming off, has requested to come off here. It looks like Marcus is having a bit of a break.
Just for a little bit.
Lewis Fulham is back on the pitch.
Okay,
looks
that
like
is
Derpy
dangerous.
is also coming off, but I believe we missed the sub who came on for them.
With a goal kick now in the feet of Seapeekay. It's not a bad one. Definitely seen worse. To the feet of
champ here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is the thing about Lewis's team here is what we noticed is, and they've kind of picking up from the end of the first half, is they have their defenders back. So when we have chances like this, so be it. There's been loads for bad Linu. However, Lewis's and the team has done an amazing job at having the defenders in the box. Whereas I feel like with bad Linu and the team you're on here, they're struggling a bit more. Look how far they're up. They don't really have a formation. I've noticed.
Yeah, it's a little bit loosey-goosey, but that led to two great goals in the first half. So maybe the strat will continue. The initial conversation was like a 4-4-2, and then that went out the window almost instantly. Chance for Morgan now, the second number 8 in this game.
Nice little touch from Dima, loses it.
Oh,
Ref's just getting in the way. Does dodge it though, to be fair. Pyroscythe with a nice little interception. Talking about the Aussie representation earlier, however, does commentators chaos send a really bad ball through. But here we go. DynamiteDonut blocking off the run here. What an amazing play to get SB737 to grab the ball here. About to cross it in, sends the cross in.
Not a chance.
Wait,
why have they left that? There's so
no
much
defenders.
space.
There's no defenders. Morgan saying
they delayed enough time though.
Here.
Oh no. Pass it over to Dima. Dima need a little bit of space. JackCas is now going to have to go one-on-one against, oh my goodness, number 11 is at the feet of 100 as they sprint on down the left wing. They're looking for anyone to be able to cross on through to, and as of right now, there's nobody home. It does get cleared. And the play stopped from that point onwards.
Chat, I have a question for you all. I'm pulling up the chat right now, and I know there's a bit of stream today, so I'll find out in a second. How many melons do you reckon Red Crab could plant on this football field? Right, so 11-a-side football field. How many melons do you reckon they could plant?
What's the size of a Minecraft block? 1 by 1?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Quite a few.
Everyone's confused. I mean, it's just it's a simple question. Red Crab plants melons in videos. It was a simple request.
Gloves on, Bendo.
Oh,
now on the ground.
Steven Gerrard-esque. I've been waiting to say that all game. Following his idol with a little fall there. There we go, Pangy on the ball. Sends it in.
Good touch.
Grabs it.
Just keep it on, and there's a second chance here for Pangy. Crosses it open. Really open space, but it just gets...
Sends it over the bar.
Yeah, it doesn't get over the top of the ball. Leans back just a little bit too far, and does go wanting more. A little bit of a drink break now.
We'll say there's no vertical limit. There's no vertical limit for the sake of your answer. I feel like
there's no vertical limit
for the melon planting.
Well, then it's infinite, surely.
Well, no, I mean, as in, okay, there's like a Minecraft limit of like what, 260 blocks. I don't play survival. Right, we're on for a water break here, meaning we can have a little chat with you guys again. Yes, I mean, we've noticed a few times that the ball's going over. It looks like we've retrieved the ball from the pond as well from earlier, which is good.
Who went swimming is the question that I want.
Either that or it's gone floating off like I said it would be. But
Laz is next to us. Laz, did you go swimming?
Huh?
Did you go swimming for the ball?
I did not go swimming.
Okay, fine.
We see Rice and Mighty walking off the pitch here. I don't think the camera's catching it. I'm not sure if this might be the end of Mighty Brothers' run. I believe.
Let's find out. Mighty, are you done? Mighty's done.
Yeah, Mighty's done.
There you go. Look, just ask. Just ask the question.
Yeah, true. Is Rice done? Oh, Rice isn't done. Okay, so it's just Mighty. We're just losing Mighty for today. Please, again for. Oh yeah, sorry. Apologies. I'll hold on to it for a bit. Thank you. Who has scored so far? So in the first half we had a goal from Rennie, amazing run up the wing, shot it in. We had I believe it was down the centre, a goal from MaxGGs in the first half as well. I believe it was in about the 20th and the 30th minute, if I'm not. Oh, here we go. The 29th minute for Rennie, the 35th minute for Max, and to kick off the half before our water break, yeah. We're just up on the 60th minute, yeah. On 43rd minute. I'll let you explain Fulham's goal because it's so good.
A fumble from John A into an open opportunity for Fulham. I mean, he converted what was an unfortunate situation into exactly what he needed, a goal to be able to bring us one step closer to bringing this game to a level playing field. It was a lovely right foot into the top left corner. Honestly, no chance that a Minecraft goalkeeper is saving that one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I reckon I could have got a hand on it at least.
Right, get your gloves on.
No. I do have a kit.
Do you have the kit?
I do. I believe I got a shirt for.
Mine is very sweaty right now.
So I was on the other team last year, which was Acho's team in the match, they had a blue shirt also. Okay. And I said to Fulham, I said, as much as the blue shirt's amazing, I would also bring
a different one.
White one. Nice. So I was like, and also I didn't get to be on Fulham's team last year, so I was like, you know what, I've been on the other team.
Okay, fair enough.
So. Water break should be coming to an end any minute now. I mean, in this half, we'll minus out the person who scored because that will be a really easy answer.
Yep.
Who's kind of been standing out for you? Who's caused a lot of chances?
Honestly, there's not actually been too many chances. We've seen a couple of runs on the right wing for Badalonu FC. Usually started either by Bendo or by Pangy. Saw some really nice ones. Absolutely. I mean, he's putting me to shame. But Pangy is just, again, a menace. If we're looking towards Fulham FC, of course, it's hard to not say Fulham. He is kind of all over the place. But you can feel the commanding presence when SB enters the field. You know that no one from the defensive side wants to be marking him at all. I didn't want to mark him. But sometimes you draw the short straw. And sometimes you have to mark him. And hope and pray you don't get bodied by the absolute unit that is SB.
He has definitely been spending 100 days on a football pitch. It goes without saying. The amount of training and the absolute class he's performing, you can just feel it.
Brief respite, soon to be over.
There we go. We are now in Rotterdam. It's 3:46 p.m.
Is it 3 p.m?
I know. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. And you're all, either if you're in the crowd and you can hear me, or if you're watching from home, you'll get to experience an absolute masterclass in what you call a football match. This is it.
This is by the legal definition of the term, a football match.
This is cinema. Oh, someone
okay, looks like maybe a little bit of an extended pause.
We have a first
aider. We have first aider running on the pitch. Nothing crazy.
What it is because it doesn't seem to be public knowledge. We won't even meant to hear it, I don't think, but
it's fine. Like, look, this is why the first aiders are here, right? Like, we need every single cog in the machine, from the production side of things to the admins. I mean, the refereeing staff. That's my esports coming out. To the first aid. Like, you need a fully functioning team for this to work, and well, they are probably going to solve this one off the pitch a little bit as whistle's been blown by the ref to be able to re-establish the game. Now the question is, I can't remember who had the ball at the close, so
that is a good question.
Ref maybe made a note of it, but if not, then good luck, I suppose. The question.
You know what? We're all just here for a good time, right? This is it.
That's spoken like someone who's got a Lewis Fulham kit and is currently losing.
No, it's also spoken by someone who gets to sit back, yap, and watch the game.
Oh, you've done the political answer, but yes, you are right.
There's no way I'm biased.
I'm still wearing my shorts, so.
Mr. Cameraman, can I ask a question? Can we get a little zoom in on RiceInRealTime, the referee, please?
Yeah,
he's right there. He's surrounded by people. I just want to see if we can get a little look in and
there's
a little talk.
They're having a bit of a yap, aren't
I don't know. I just feel like I just feel something.
Do you lip read?
No, I
Me
won't be
neither.
able to lip read from this distance either. Anyway,
get the binoculars out, I say.
Yeah. Do you want to lip read for us?
Mm-hmm.
No.
There we go.
Thank you very much, certainly, lads, for your very amazing cameo there. It looks like Kaelan's going to be heading back into their net. We have the same goalkeepers. Nothing's changed there. Doesn't look like there's any subs either.
No, I think right now it felt like there was quite a few subs just before the water break. So honestly, I think they're just going to stick with what they have. Like, SB is still on the pitch. I can't see SB coming off of the pitch now for the remainder of the game. We're at 15 minutes until the 15, maybe 20 minutes until the game wraps. So still some work to be done if you are Fulham FC. You need to find one more goal to bring us to a level playing field.
It's 2-1. I believe it was 40-minute halves, is that, if I'm not incorrect, right?
Sure. I don't know if it was 80 or 90 minutes.
I believe the first 40
they are 40-minute halves. Okay, so we'll have 20 minutes left to play.
I mean, to be precise, we actually have 20 minutes and 50 seconds.
Fair
I don't
enough.
want to be that guy.
Included added time, which I'm undoubtedly
See, the issue
will
is, I
happen.
never really thought to open up the chat for the first half. I haven't really got the chat open. I realised the stream. I should have known this. The stream has the scores in the top left as well as the timer in the top right. I didn't think to turn that on, so we were kind of just assuming we were coming up on the end.
Just kind of guessing at that time. I did ask the ref a couple of times. I was like, how long we got, just to check how long I had left on the luscious pitch.
Happy Pride Month, by the way.
Thank you.
Happy Pride Month.
I
don't think.
know why I said thank you.
No worries, you're welcome.
Not me, but
I don't know if it's possible, and we might later on if we get a thing. I'm not sure if anyone saw, but I don't know if any captains were in the interview, or I believe while we were chatting, Cody, what's it called? Fulham went up to the camera. I believe they are wearing Pride.
They are indeed. They are wearing Pride captain bands.
So we got the captain band, we got the Pride armband just underneath it.
Of course. Well, one of the main reasons that we were here in Rotterdam, believe it or not, a small event, TwitchCon. Have you heard of it?
Yeah. No,
okay.
I think it was alright. Yeah.
It was fine. Freddie was on a great panel hosted by AMZ on the first day of Pride yesterday.
Of course, yes.
And went down an absolute treat. So
was Freddie the only person on that panel who's playing? I'm sorry, I can't fully remember. Panel,
so it was.
AMZ
was there. Freddie was there. Gucky was there, and Michaela was there. So yes, and Shelby was there. So actually, was Gucky there? I can't remember if Gucky was there. I believe Gucky was there. Gucky was there.
I'm sure they've been there at some point. Yeah.
Either way. What a break
panel.
is.
I sadly didn't get to make it because I was.
Watch the VOD. Honestly, we were watching the VOD in the staff room, and it was great.
Yeah. No, I mean, okay.
Right,
I got,
oh my god! What a ball to 737, Mr. SB.
Just ball down there.
Definitely a card.
It's a last. It's. Don't think it's a card because it's just a bit of like they kind of just tripped over each other.
Are they drop balling this?
We're drop balling this. I do feel like SB was on the negative side of that there, Cody. If I'm being honest with you.
I mean, there was definitely an opportunity that was squandered. So, I would say we're probably going to be looking at a direct free kick at this point. Yeah, no, there is a wall. This is going to be a direct free kick. SB is getting set up. What is going on? Johnny, stop. Oh, Johnny's run.
What is
Johnny,
this?
Run. Oh, he's tackled him. He's gone down. Pin him. Oh, the red card's on the floor. Surely that means a card. Oh, who's got sent off?
Sending a red card.
Is he allowed to do that? Is that official? Oh my God, he's knocked him out.
What is going on? Red card for June.
He's gone.
Should we try and get him up here?
Absolutely.
We need to find out what exactly he was thinking. I mean, I'm sure we'll find out after the match, but I need an in-moment thing. Give him a shout there.
Johnny, come up here and bring the wine.
PrinceZam is also on the way up. We need to know what was going through their head. That's insane.
The wine, I think, is the answer.
Oh yeah, but he didn't have that much. Come on.
You never know, do you?
And what an amazing spear by RiceInRealTime to catch up to them.
It was great. Roman Reigns-esque.
I know, and double red card. I mean, I don't know if it caught it, but derpyinpain sent out a red card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are missing a player still. Wait, are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, we're not. Okay. I can't count.
We're joined. You won't be able to see him, but we need to know what was going through your head.
What was that about?
Look, man, sometimes you just got to sabotage the team. That's all I got to say. I'm not letting them win.
Move it away from your mouth because it gets crunchy.
Oh, sorry, yeah, look.
Like this distance.
Look, I'm not going to let them win.
Oh, he's run
That's
over
all I
it.
got to say.
SB. Oh, it's a low ball. It's a great job to be able to deflect it, but even more pace into the box. Dima's a bit of a unit. Has he kept it in? He has kept it in, but not for much longer. go out for a corner.
Can we hear? Can you guys still hear us? Can we get a 1 in chat if you can still hear us?
Yeah, we should be able to.
No, but they
should
can't.
be fine.
They can't currently see the game.
Ah.
So if you can hear us, we can literally tell you guys what's happening 1 by 1. There is no goal. Like 1. Okay, they can hear us. That's good. They can hear us at least. Okay, we will talk you through what's happening. There is currently a corner kick for Fulham AFC.
Look,
do you want to do
yeah,
do you want to talk
yeah. All I'm saying is, look, just count themselves lucky I'm not on there to steal the ball again. Okay, that's all I got to say. Either way,
run back on and grab it?
No, I can't see. But either way, incredible corner. Oh, and it's almost in. And an incredible catch by our goalie.
He's done well. He's done well this game.
I might be too inebriated to give you who it is, but hey.
I need to go talk to someone quickly.
Oh my God.
Regardless, it's me and Cody.
God. You got a Cody and John cast. Now we are cursed.
Wow. Oh my God. It sounded like there's some motion going on over there, some action potentially even.
Well, there was some motion going on when you got tackled by the ref, mate.
Look, regardless, okay, it's not my fault. Okay, it's not my fault. I was just too good at the game. That's all.
True. Yeah. I mean, what was that? That was like a 20-minute appearance.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you've got to pop out and, you know, show them what's happening. That's all. Show them the real man of the match.
True.
Surprised Max went back on. He was saying the first half was going to be his done.
Yeah, no, he said that he was done, but he's clearly got a bit more in him to try and win us over the game here today. And I'm hoping for the best because it's 2-1 right now, and we're doing a sub-off right now. My eyesight is terrible. Who is that?
Bendo is going to be coming off, and I believe...
Is that Pangy?
Bendo has played 20 minutes.
No, that's Rennie, right? Because
Tango's
Tango's already
drag back on our absolute 40-minute 10K. And here we go, kickoff started.
I'm sorry, Bendo didn't play the first half. He's coming off the pitch at the same time you are.
And I'm inebriated, so that says a lot right now, doesn't it?
This is going to get messy inside of the box
right
now.
Goal here. It gets
good clearance from Max.
An incredible clear there, and don't worry, we have Pangy pushing up. We're not here, but they clear it out.
They're all just screaming over each other now.
It's like one big match of who the hell has the loudest vocal cords here, but regardless, it's a throw in there from white team. Oh, and don't worry, we're doing some kind of keep me uppy challenge or something. I'm not even sure here, but
pretty sure I've seen that in a Road Shore video.
Yeah, Chris MD's done this a few years back. You know, you look a bit like Chris MD if you had a midlife crisis, you know, but regardless.
See, I was going to take that and then you ruined it.
And it was about 20 years older.
Guys.
Oh, yeah, but regardless, guys, the game is still going. We are waffling here. You know, Bad Lino FC really trying to hold the ball here against, is it acho FC? Well, who's the...
It's technically
it's
Fulham
Bad Lino FC and it's Fulham AFC.
Teams?
He's had 4 glasses of wine and he's done.
4?
Yeah, it's been enough. I've had enough.
And more later.
Just can't handle it, sadly.
Yeah, we'll see what happens after this football match here. But that is that a foul or is that a offside?
It's a great question. I don't know. There's a lot of signals going on with the flags. There could be a plane landing. I do not know.
And also a lot of testosterone. I'm really not sure what's going on over here. It really is.
We were just saying before you came up, Happy Pride Month as well, Juno. Juno, before you came up, we were saying Happy Pride Month as well. We were talking about like the armbands and stuff.
Happy Pride.
Oh, yeah, Happy Pride Month. I'm a proud ally here to the LGBTQ community.
You know what? That's what I should have gone with. I said thank you and said
thank you.
It's not me. But no, yeah, I should have gone. I'm also ally of the LGBTQ+I community.
Wow. Well, regardless, guys, we have a corner here from Fulham FC, and
it's a ball, you know.
Oh my God! But don't worry, Fulham FC clears it out.
Still a lot of defenders from Fulham FC.
Oh, and Rennie Drag just pushing away at this ball, trying to make sure it chips away at their attack.
Oh. Morgan's a little bit good at this, isn't he?
He is, yeah, but you know, it could be better. But regardless, you know, I'm not in a position to be talking here. Unfortunately, so keep making YouTube videos, buddy. You are not built for football. Okay. Either way, we've got a goal kick here from Bad FC.
He does terrify me on the pitch, though. I was marking him in the second half. It was kind of nice.
Wow. Regardless, we have. Oh my God, Fulham FC.
There's no way there's a pen.
Oh, it might go to 6.
Printed on the pitch. I thought he was injured.
Those crutches must just be for show or something. I'm not even too sure here, but
I can't believe it.
Yeah, it was farming clout for the Twitch chat right now. Unbelievable work. That is cruel, but nonetheless, is that Couriway on the pitch going for the free kick here?
I believe it's 20. I don't know if that's Couriway. I thought Couriway was 27.
27 years old probably. But you know, regardless, Fulham FC go for the free kick.
Great save.
Oh, and he misses!
How's he done it?
Oh my God, in classic Fulham FC fashion, throwing at the absolute last second. It's their absolute motto going on right now.
Almost certainly their final opportunity to score in this game. And this is not bias. I promise both of the players who are talking on the cast right now were not on Bad Loon FC.
And I'm not inebriated either, the commentator here. And that must be a handball. Can we get
a sip?
Have you? Of my wine?
I'll stole your glass. There you go.
Oh, Jesus, everyone's freeloaded off me. Even if he runs the Twitch Twitter account. Oh. Sorry. Oh, no worries. I've just been given a handshake by someone. Regardless.
Someone?
No, it was Toby. It was Toby. Either way, though, guys, the game must continue.
I forgot his name. He's had two drinks and got the name.
Oh, and Baker Waffles throwing it to the birds in the trees. I'm not even sure what he was doing there. He must have thought they had a bib on or something. I'm not sure, but...
We missed me.
Huh?
Did you miss me?
I really did, yeah. But don't worry, the commentary here is flowing here from CodyCasts and Jaron.
How long are you going to be here for, by the way?
Do you want me to leave? I can leave if you want.
No, I'm loving having you. I'm just curious.
Oh, I don't want to.
I kind of want to see you steal the ball again. I was
you think?
If you can try.
Can you ask the chat? Can I get a 1 in chat if I should go back on the pitch and get another red card, possibly blacklisted from the event?
A 1 in chat if you want to see June run back onto the pitch.
Oh, but regardless, we have a corner.
Preferably though, when there's not like an actual chance. We don't want you to ruin a chance.
Oh, of course, no. Of course.
We're getting a lot of ones. We have one no, please. We ignore that. I only say
we asked for numbers, not for.
Yeah,
not
we
for,
didn't.
Oh, but guys, please pay attention here. Oh my God, that was almost a goal there. That was
what?
Absolutely absurd from
nowhere.
That was an insane save.
What a save.
We were too busy talking our commentary here. We need to be focusing on the match here. I'm way too inebriated for both of these at the same time.
Just letting the people see what they wanted to see.
My apologies.
I was going to talk about it afterwards.
You know, maybe they need to get me on commentary next year. I've got some kind of, we might have some kind of hidden talent here.
Well, you don't want to play next year?
I'd like to, but I think my vocal cords do a lot more stretching than the legs. Okay, that's all I got to say.
I wonder where you're going with that one, Jim.
Okay, well, hold on a second. Either way, we have a corner here from Fulham FC. Oh, Bad Loon FC. Whoopsie daisies.
Morgan on the ball. Going to be a really nice cross. It's a great cross, actually. Loads of people inside of the box.
Oh, but Ollie gets there, and but it's just not enough. They clear it. But unfortunately, the old man SP737, can he stretch his legs as well? Unfortunately, he can.
He's absolutely mugged him. An open pitch. Man on now. Taps it to the right. Goes for the shot. It's deflection.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Oh my God! I think my goalie might have had some of the wine as well. Oh my God!
What does it say? Chat, tell us what it says.
It must say, I need to go to a nursing home or something. Please help me.
Jesus, wet. The bobble of the ball.
Technoblade never dies. Technoblade.
Oh, no, Welling.
Oh, okay, you know what? Guys,
round of applause.
Yeah, guys, you know what? I stand corrected, please. I take my words back. You know what? That was nice. That was powerful.
That is genuinely amazing.
In fact, speaking of...
That is going to be crazy.
Speaking of Technoblade, there actually at TwitchCon was a Technoblade poster note thing at TwitchCon, which was very, very cool. So, once again, shout out to our goats here. And you know what, guys? I take my words back from what I said about 30 seconds ago. SP737, your shirt is great. Please ignore me on Twitter tonight. Regardless, though, it is 2-2.
Oh, God.
Bad Loon
I don't
FC.
install the app for 24 hours.
It is 2-2. Bad Loon FC to Fulham FC. We're doing a few switches off right now.
There's a large amount of subs happening. It looks like Fulham AFC is getting an entire change in their defense. Oh, not really defense per se. We see MarcusDoesMC, derpyinpain, JackCas, and Derapchu all coming off. Seapeekay is also off the pitch. Fulham, I believe, is back on.
Oh, and MaxGGs, MaxGGs back on the pitch here. Hoping to see a good performance from the Italian superstar right there.
Bad Loon is on also. It's 2-2.
Don't give him the Italian superstar credit.
Sorry, he is Italian. It's not good. But regardless, Bad Loon giving a big old
run.
Oh, and Rennie Drag.
A little bit of a push there from Fulham, I noticed. I don't want to be that guy, but I did see something there.
Fulham FC, great attack here. Unfortunately, Bad Loon FC just cannot get that defence on point. Fulham FC just very, very fast here, but it looks like their players are drunk right now. Regardless. Oh, and so are ours too.
Oh my God!
And speed through again. Can he go for two?
Oh, but an incredible save there.
Well, it was more of a block. The keeper didn't really do anything.
Well, regardless, I'm just hoping for the best here, but it is.
You're kind of just saying words and hoping they work, right?
That's casting, maybe.
I feel like it's well. I'm pretty good at stalling it.
You're doing a great job, I believe.
Working pretty well. Thank you very much.
That's quite the trio. I'm enjoying this.
Thank you all. I mean, the chat clearly want to see me get back on that pitch there, so we'll see what happens.
MaxGGs.
Gigliano, his Italian heritage kicking in there. But regardless, Badlanum FC pushing him on the pitch here. Rennie Drag juking the hell out of them, but it just wasn't enough, unfortunately. Those legs were only built for making Minecraft videos.
Where is Bacon Waffles? Are they off the pitch?
Unsure.
I haven't seen much from them, sadly. I feel like I should be seeing more.
Good ball. Great deflection. Surrounded by Fulham FC. Sorry, AFC.
Oh, AFC.
Go ahead.
Regardless, but here we go. We got good stack on here for BFC here,
and
it's through. But unfortunately, just couldn't get it. Unfortunately, that is not too good. Not too good there.
A little bit too heavy.
I had to just fact check myself before I asked. Bacon Waffles is on the pitch. Just to make sure. They're doing it. Number 0. I had a feeling that was them, but I didn't want to say it out loud and be wrong.
Max is number 0.
No, it's Fulham taking it. I'm not sure.
2 zeros is unacceptable.
Yeah, it's too much for me.
It's 2-2.
Oh, no, it's intense.
We
very
might see penalties, but you got a red, so you won't even be able to take them.
It doesn't even
Do
matter.
I get to take a pen?
If you want to, you can.
It'll just be us two casting then. You'll have to go mess up the game and then come back and it'll just be us two.
That's okay. That's okay. I mean, look, if I'm allowed to go back on the pitch, I will do. But
just run on. They're not going to stop you. Who's going to stop you?
True.
You're John now.
True. I mean,
we're like the demons on your shoulder. Just go. Do it.
Fuck. Oh. Sorry, guys. We're being attacked by.
There's a critter. There's a
critter. You don't have to do it now. I know you're loving the casting. I just mean when you're ready, just do it.
Absolutely. I felt it. Unfortunately, Badlanum FC, we had a bit of my wine today, unfortunately. They've had a bit of a sip each, apparently, according to that play there. But
I mean, yeah, you came up on the first half, had a drink, and 2-0 to 2-2.
I mean,
bad influence.
This is quite literally bad influence and under the influence, too. But regardless, I think...
we are down to the final 10 minutes of the game now.
Wow.
10 minutes left.
I mean, guys, for all we know, it could go down to penalties here. But, we'll figure out what happens. There's 10 minutes left, and don't worry.
A little clash there.
We're making sure that we've got a few time wasters on BFC here.
Well, we need one more goal, and then... BFC need one more go, and then time waste as much as you want.
This one is an 80-minute match.
Yes.
I thought it was 90 minutes.
No, 240-minute half. So we're on the 71st minute now.
Oh, wow. So we have 9 minutes left.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, so far, hopefully the game's been good, everybody in Twitch chat. Hope you've all enjoyed it. This has been absolutely incredible from my standpoint because I'm drunk. But regardless, big...
You're actually drunk from 4 things of wine. Surely not.
Wait, I haven't had anything to eat. But regardless of my condition...
Good clearance there from Freddie, but
with the touch.
he's going to be recovered.
It's
a ball!
Handball!
Not a chance.
He's caught the ball.
No.
Game goes on. Regardless.
A little bit of a scuff.
MaxGGs and Mayor going in here for the incredible push down the pitch.
This is the push that they need.
This is exactly what BFC need, but
nice,
it's held up there.
Bacon Waffles clears it and he goes out for
and it's off. Wow, I haven't seen Badlanum use his hands this much since playing Minecraft with his keyboard, but regardless, football's back on the pitch here.
You play Minecraft? You play
no, I play with my feet, but regardless,
MiniMuka with the touch it.
Regardless, the MiniMuka bringing in an SB right in front there, taking home for his team, but unfortunately,
offside.
It's offside because it's just not enough.
First offside of the game.
Just not enough. Old man forgot the rules again. His age is getting to him, isn't it?
It really is. It's all those 100 days videos.
It is. Those Minecraft videos, guys. It hits the brain. It really hits the frontal lobe.
They're amazing, but it's just you get to a point, right?
It does. It gets to a point.
What are we doing here? We are.
Well, it's
here holding the ball.
Yeah, play will be reset. Be just outside of the box, so it'll be a free kick from probably PrinceZam or.
Wow, Zam has not walked this much since the TwitchCon Convention Center first floor.
Literally 24 hours ago.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm trying to crack jokes here. Leave me alone. Regardless, Badlanum taking the. Is it what? Free kick here?
Yeah, it's free kick.
Free kick.
Free kick off the back of the offside.
And it goes straight into their own half.
Yeah, straight into the ref.
But it came to the feet of Morgan.
But don't worry. Ready drag going in 40-minute 10K, going straight in there. Can he save it? Unfortunately. Not, but wow, he's quick.
This is the problem that we've been seeing with Badlanum FC, and time and time again, you see these through balls, and the through balls you would think are good, but the pace, even for someone like Rennie Drag, they're just too heavy passes, and they are simply too quick. If Rennie Drag cannot keep up with a through ball, lad, slow the through ball down.
Exactly. I would not trust any of these people on my team with the accelerator pedal of a car. Their foot is way too heavy, but incredible clear there from LFC. Rennie Drag once again. MaxGGs having the ball here, passing it to Mayer. They're straight in there, and don't worry, Ollie's there. Can he make it? And he scores!
God, Ollie.
And he scores. What was that? How many minutes do we have left? There must be at least 6 minutes.
About that, yeah.
6 minutes on the clock, and it is 3-2 to BFC. I should go on there and just start causing havoc. I really should.
Do it.
Highkeyhateme with the Chris Wood-esque girls. Do you watch much football?
Yeah, I'm a Nottingham fan.
Of course you are, of course,
I am.
yeah.
Nottingham Forest fan.
Name 5 Nottingham Forest fans.
Chris Wood 2, Chris Wood's mum, Chris Wood's son, and all that lot.
Great.
But you know what? Hey, it is 3-2. That is an incredible score by Ollie Highkeyhateme there. What number is he again?
Number 10.
Number 10.
Number
right?
10, Ollie Highkeyhateme with an incredible goal there. Really clutching it up for us last minute here. I am not biased whatsoever. But we only have 5 minutes.
You are still technically a legal player. My allegiance had disappeared.
Well,
okay.
If you really wanted to, you could also go down there and run on the pitch.
You could, but you know,
just slap the kit back on. No one's going to notice.
True. I'd go back on there, but you know, unfortunately, I'm sobering up.
Back.
I can feel after his little break.
Feel it hitting me. But
Bendo's a Liverpool fan.
Oh well, yeah. Let's hope he breaks an ankle today. Regardless, SB737 really getting into BFC here, and an incredible pass.
Dima.
Oh, but can he get it?
Oh, save from the keeper there.
Wow.
Kaelan in the net.
Very crucial for these last few minutes left of the game here. That was a
very quick clearance.
Oh, and ready drag. Giving it out. Pangy passing to. Oh, passing to ready, but unfortunately intercepted.
Misfit gets the ball here, sends it through. And there's a little slip to get back up.
Collision there with LFC here, but they make it straight through. And he forgets his teammate there.
We don't see an offside.
I think his controller disconnected. But regardless, and he scores!
Oh my God!
Oh my God, SB7.
Beautiful football to make it 3-3 here. All that slander about SB737 for them to dunk on you twice.
It's okay, he's only got 10 years left, it's fine.
And he's using them.
He's using them wisely, but he's using them fast. That's what's important.
Dear Lord, it was a minor fumble.
Yeah, unfortunately.
With the keeper, but I mean, SB has just been, again, he's been an absolute force on this Fulham FC side. It's definitely been their half.
Yeah,
All 3 goals being scored and 2 at his feet.
They've had a minor setback for a major comeback here for LFC, but you know, 4 minutes left. It might come down to penalties here today.
All to play for still.
I noticed a little kind of little stop there.
Straight away, more.
Oh my God, we're going straight ahead. MaxGGs going full aggressive mode here, trying to really get in, but unfortunately that is not MaxGGs.
And Max is not on the pitch.
Yep, and I cannot see, but regardless, he was going aggressive, man.
I noticed a little leg of a stop before SB737 scored there. I noticed that Kaelan tried to inventory jam before saving it. It didn't work. Only works in Minecraft, sadly, Kaelan. Doesn't work in football.
Free kick at the feet of Morgan. This is the player that you want to be taking these.
And
I mean, he's been so vocal when we're on the pitch, right? So being able to do that and like the power he has. He was the guy who was leading all of our pre-game warm-ups and stuff.
Yeah,
so
but
clearly knows ball.
You never know. This might be the time for me to invade the pitch. You know, unfortunately, my legs are not that long. I know, but content's content at the end of the day, Cody. Okay,
wait,
regardless.
Why is the ref in the wall?
Wait, whoa! Oh my God, that he hits, and unfortunately, he thought it was the crossbar challenge. It was not. We have to get in the goal, not on the side. Regardless, instantaneous playoff here, but unfortunately,
the benches are going absolutely vocal right now.
It's a little bit of a back.
I think they might be unionising here on the benches right now. I'm not really too sure here, but the game goes on nonetheless. Bad Linu taking it from LFC right there, going straight in, and can Pangy make it?
3 minutes here, by the way. We're down to our final 3 minutes.
Seapeekay.
Oh, and SB737 again. No way. And he scores
from SB737
with the hat trick.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. This is like prime. I don't even Neymar. Maybe, I'm not sure. He probably did better.
Someone needs to go on and 2-foot him.
Huh?
I said someone needs to go on and 2-foot him.
Well, hold on a second. Weghorst-esque here.
I don't know.
SB737. Someone who looks like Seapeekay, but we're using SB737 because Seapeekay hasn't scored.
Jeez, regardless, SB737, the only man here with a fully frontal developed lobe.
What is going on? What is going on?
But hold on a second. Hold on, they're beefing it.
Oh, it's all kicking off.
And the teams. Oh my God. Oh my God, Seapeekay is pronounced dead.
The ref's getting involved somehow.
Fight. I mean, don't.
Oh my God, it looks like someone's been out here with
their own team. They're holding them back.
Oh. 3.
Bad Linu's not having any of it. It's all over the place.
Oh my God.
Even the linesman and the coach are up on the pitch.
Jesus.
Oh, there they go. They're off again.
There is some serious commotion here. I mean,
If none of them get a card, I thought I got a yellow for what I got.
I mean, how do you dish out? That'd all have to be all red cards. You wouldn't have enough players. You'd have to discontinue the game.
That's fine. Go down 3v3.
Exactly. Well, you know, I got a red card for what I did. It was barely
What
even.
you did was
know.
fine. You just took the ball.
I would argue that the ref did worse to you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why he did that.
I do think it's slightly disgusting. But
it's
there's not much you can do now, sadly.
He must have thought I was drunk or something. I'm not sure.
Well,
speaking of drunk, do you watch much speedrunning?
Not really that much anymore.
Did you see Feinberg got a new world record? For
I did not, unfortunately. You know,
while we were here in TwitchCon, I believe it was just while we were in Europe, Feinberg got a new AA world record.
A massive.
Fulham said he was going to go home and he was going to take up AA, not the speedrunning category.
Well, it looks like maybe I should take up the speedrunning category because you know my events today.
But you, clearly.
Oh my God, Fulham. Fully aggressive.
Everyone has gone up. There is no keeper right now, and Fulham is soon to have the ball if he can keep it on the pitch.
The
he is
hell?
going to could set an absolute Hail Mary.
Oh, goalie.
No one in goal. Oh my God! But Fulham, there's no one there right now. Open space, but he needs to. Oh, what the bloody hell has happened there?
And time is up.
Time today at all.
Jesus, guys. Well, there is the football match, everybody. It is, I believe, 4-3 to F8 or Fulham.
Hat-trick as well.
Jesus, I mean, guys.
Absolutely robbed. Absolutely robbed.
I feel like there's a few predictions in chat. I mean, I asked what the score was, and a lot of people said they'll turn it around from 2-0 to 4-3, and I was like, are you sure? And they were right.
Well, look, that is unbelievable, but I feel like we should go up there, Cody, and, you know, say our due diligence to the people in the match.
I can sit here for a minute.
All right.
Yes, you'll have to.
I'll be back in a moment. Don't fly away.
Yes, absolutely.
Can one of you take this to the side? I don't need it.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you for having me.
No worries.
I appreciate it. And,
okay.
We'll see you very soon.
Okay. Would you like to join me, lads? Huh? Would you like to join me? No, I'm on my own. Okay.
You find a player to interview, though. Hey, I'd say SB, probably.
Bring anyone up you can. If you can get anyone up, please. Okay, I've got my phone out. I believe, I'm not sure if we're looking at me. Are we looking at me? We are, okay. I've got my phone out. Get SB, get anyone. I don't mind. Oh, I believe there's going to be an interview with SB737. I'm not sure if it's with me or with Maddie. If Maddie's down there, give it to Maddie. If not, SB will come up here. Hello, I'm on my own. I've got my phone out, so we're going to have a heart-to-heart with chat here. What are the thoughts on today's game? What do we think? Who performed best? Who performed worst? I want to hear names. What do we think of the casting as well? It was a very nice introduction or like moment from Junior. I believe we're going to be switching non-stop back and forth between me and the teams. I feel like focus on the teams more as well. Yeah. We have me in little bits because I'm looking at my phone. We'll look at the field here. So, did Misfits play? Misfit was on the field. I realised there's a few people we didn't get to mention. Sadly, there's a few moments that we didn't have. But I hope, regardless, you guys really enjoyed the game. I hope you had a good time and. We are, hopefully, I believe, I'm not sure if Maddie's down there. If not, we're going to get people to come up here and see us. I'll do like little interviews. I believe, I don't know if I'll be joined with another caster, if it'll just be me. But we'll bring people up and we can do little like interviews with them, little hearts to hearts to see how they're doing. That was a good game. I'm not sure if there's a trophy being handed out or if there's going to be some sort of medal given out to the winners here. I believe I am going to be joined with SB737 is on their way over. SB737 is on their way over, but I'm not sure if we're going to pan to me. I feel like we are just going to stay on the field. I don't think there's anything being handed out today. Sorry, I'm talking to people. It's panning interesting times here. We are waiting. Sorry, it's been a great day. It's been great as much as you can for a Minecraft football match here. We are again. I believe I will be joined with SB at one point here. I am. I'm being joined with SB737 here.
Yes. Do you have the mic there?
Yeah. We have the mic here. Thank you. All right. I'll pull up chat so you can have a little look at chat. What chat's saying about you, SB?
What's chat saying?
I don't know. We'll wait for the pan. I don't know if we're looking at me just yet here. Mike's just here for you. Hold it a little bit in front of your face because it gets a bit thingy.
Where does it go into there?
Just hold it here, yeah, just hold it like how I've been holding it. I don't know if we're looking at me just yet. There's a bit of stream delay. How was that?
That was insane. Given the first half when we were 2-0 down, I didn't think we were going to pull it back. I thought, it's game over. And then I didn't think I was going to score. And I was like, I've got to score because I've got to get this t-shirt seen by everyone. So, second half, went up front and it was a different game.
And he pulled out a hat-trick as well.
I know. I don't know how, it just seemed to we just kind of worked something out where if we just play those long balls through, I'll run on to the end of them and we got chances then, and then we.
Let's see what some people have chat from to say. But a lot of people are just saying hello, a lot of W's, a lot of congrats on the hat trick as well there. Okay.
Thank you, chat.
I have a question for you. Obviously, you know, like with the t-shirt, we'll pick up on that specifically. Beautiful t-shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
There was a little bit of a casting mishap. If you look back, you'll see it was very funny. It wasn't anything bad.
Okay.
What was the thoughts behind the t-shirt? Why did we decide to do that?
From the moment that I knew I was going to be playing, I was like, I want to come up with a celebration. I thought, what better celebration than to honour the legend himself, like the king.
Yeah.
I think the Minecraft movie did it fantastically when they honoured him with a little bit in it, and I just thought I want to do something for him. So that was the thinking behind it, and it was well worth it because he deserves it. He's a legend, isn't he?
If I obviously we didn't have to face this, and I believe we will hopefully be joined with other people. If in the scenario you didn't score, would we have still got to see a t-shirt?
I didn't consider what would happen if I didn't score. I was super confident I'd score at least once, but I would have done something at the end of the game to make sure it was seen, I think. Yeah, I didn't get this t-shirt made for nothing. Like, I wanted it to be seen, so I would have made sure it was seen. But thankfully, it didn't come to that, and I think the moment was super special and a great tribute.
I got one more thing because I believe we're going to interview other people as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just minus yourself because I feel like it might be obviously your man of the match, the hat trick and all. We'll see. Who would be your man of the match outside of yourself?
So the people that I kind of played around in that game that I thought were awesome. I thought Rekrap was fantastic. He's got legs. He used to play football a long time ago, and I thought he was really good at just being disciplined running back. So I thought he played fantastic. Dima, I thought he was up and down. I was impressed with him. Donut was great. He won the penalty and honestly deserved to bury it. He deserved to take it, and he's unlucky to miss it. Fulham as well was brilliant. But so many people, everyone put in a shift, everyone tried the best, everyone just ran as much as they could, even if they didn't play football much. So I think they're awesome. The other team, I didn't really concentrate on the other team, but they were really good. And when the game started, I didn't think we were going to win. Honestly, I looked at them and thought they are unbelievable. But we managed to pull it out somehow.
Really incredible show, really. And thank you so much for coming up here as well.
Of course, yeah,
nice.
yeah. It was amazing. I absolutely loved every minute. It was fantastic.
Any more words that you want to say before you go?
Thank you, chat, for watching, for supporting, and let's do this again. That's what I think. Let's do it again. And Technoblade never dies. Technoblade never dies.
Right.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you very much. I realised I messed up the mic there. We are going to be joined by someone else here, if you please. The main man himself, Mr. Lewis Fulham. He's giving us a handshake. How are you? How do you feel about that?
I just cried. I sat in that chair and cried just a moment ago. I would have never in a million years. I'm going to get emotional again. No, I'm actually going to get emotional again. I have never in my life, like...
Can we get a bunch of W's?
Dude, this camera's too good. It's actually going to pick up my tears. I don't like it. I don't like it.
While Fulham speaks, so please just spam W's as much as you can. As you
I would have never in a million years dreamed of hosting a match like this in front of people, with everyone watching. Football means the world to me, if you didn't know. It's the reason behind my name. It's the stop. It's the reason I started this. So to do something so brilliant, fuck, I'm actually crying. It's just amazing. So thank you all.
Give us a hug. Come on, man. You fucking Sorry, I don't mean to say.
I need to say thank you to everyone else. Thank you to all the production team. You guys have been working so hard. Thank you. They're all over there. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the players. Thank you to all the spectators. I'm crying. I'm sorry. I'm crying on stream. I'm clip farming.
If that's okay.
Yeah, of course. Oh, all right. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm back to it. I'll lock in.
What was your most emotional moment in the match?
No, I knew that SB had a message under his top. It meant a lot, obviously, and it was really important for him to get a goal. And it felt like in that first half, he was really trying to push and get a goal. It was literally never quite working out for him. But it finally came through in the end. And I mean,
I believe MaxGGs and stuff up here as well, and we was chatting, and I said, like, the thing is, it's my FIFA mentality. If one team could do it in the first half, the other team could do it in the second.
Oh, dude, definitely.
2-0 down 4-3. Few people in chat predicted it. I mean, that must be insane for you.
It's such a beautiful scoreline. I don't know how close I have to hold this to my mouth.
I'm holding it here because it gets a bit crunchy.
I'm literally holding it upside down.
I mean, I don't know.
I didn't even know. Okay, I'll hold it this way.
Hold it like I'm doing it.
Oh my days. Yeah, the floodgates opened. We were able to bring it back. I mean, through a big part our manager, shout out Acho. He really worked hard in the tactics. Game.
I wish I could have given him my pain. I was just sitting up here the entire time.
And yeah, it was a very. I think the whole thing was emotional for me personally because I've wanted to do this for a year. Since last year, I wanted to stream it. So, but I never actually said thank you to the chat. So hi chat, hope you're all doing great.
I do want to get. We'll wait because at the end of something. I guess while we wait. Can we see this again next year?
I very much hope so. It's been amazing. I think that I hope that people in the spectators enjoyed it. There was still a lot of people here at the end.
I don't know if you could hear it from that far out. The cheering was insane.
There was good cheering. I mean, we could hear it. So even the benches were great. Last time we didn't even have literally just wanted to watch a football match and play in a football match for the love of the game. No one was doing it for stream bits. To upgrade again, even before. Like there's so much love for this. I mean, I love this kind of stuff. So if we're able to make it possible, maybe closer to home for me, maybe in the UK. There's a lot of players from the UK here. I know a lot of chats probably from the UK too. Maybe we could do something there rather than it being in Rotterdam. It was a fantastic day. Brought a lot of people together, and I'm really grateful. So yeah. That's the answer to that question, I guess.
Yeah, thank you so much for setting this up as well. I think everyone's
absolutely no problem.
Really happy, and it's been a great time.
Is Freddie free?
Yeah, we do have sadly a losing here. You can sit.
I'll scooch over. I'll scooch over.
Okay. Should we get everyone? I feel like some other people I want to get in as well. No, we're gonna move Shimpak. Okay. I mean, I'll let you do the interview. Okay,
I don't need to interview. Go on. You can hold this.
Okay, I'll ask. How does it feel? You were 2-0 up in the first half. Amazing start. I mean, some amazing goals. And, like, losing it just at the end there as well. It could have went to penalties.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to say it, but as soon as we subbed on Johnny, it all went downhill.
Yeah.
And I don't want to pin the blame on one person, but I love the rest of my team, and they did absolutely nothing wrong. So...
But June is...
Yeah.
June. Did you see what he did during half-time?
I did.
Coming up here, having
No, I just
it's. At all, was it?
Nah, I mean I can say that he's not going to be playing for the club for much longer. Okay. The problem is we've had him at the club for a while, but it's just so difficult to get him.
That is a problem. Contract. So, you put him on a 50-year contract. That might be your fault.
But like at the time when we first got him, he looked like a really new talent. But he's a. How do I put this?
If that helps.
Little prick. I
think that sums it up well.
Yeah, I don't say it really. But no. I mean, yeah.
I hope the camera caught the beautiful shirt swap because he wanted to get his chest out. So.
I did. Yeah, well, what can I say? Who doesn't?
I got one more thing. I got one more thing for you both. I feel like we're gonna wrap up now.
Yeah.
This is not the first installment of the invitation. I guess it's been done before, but this is the first time it's been streamed and done officially.
I think I'll leave that.
No. I see how it is.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's my fault. Okay, maybe I have to.
I feel.
Maybe I have to be.
I'm sorry.
I'm a massive asshole. Maybe. I mean, last year we had Acho as a captain, and Acho as, of course, injured, but also on my team.
Yeah.
So we decided to switch him for Freddie Badlanu. He was kind of a last-minute sub. I'm not gonna lie. Like no one really, we weren't sure. No, I'm joking. Freddie had a fantastic work ethic. He helped me out a ton with all of the production stuff. He helped me set up a lot of the pre-match photos and that sort of stuff. They were all taken by him. So thanks to Freddie. Thanks. Okay. That's okay. But it looks like he might have passed out. So maybe I won't email him. I'm not sure. production. Thank you all. Shoutouts production. Thank you everyone. You know, spectators and players, thank you. Thank you to the casters. Thank you to Ben, Orbitzz, Cody. Everyone in chat. I'm going to get emotional again, so I'm going to shut the fuck up before that happens. Cool. Amazing. I think. Oh, Fulham, we love you. Thanks, guys.